Oh.
Friends for centuries. What was the ministry thinking?
Should have done test. Good morning, and a big old howdy, hey. It is your friend Legally Lifted. We are lifting off here. Let's make sure we're in the right category, because we should have drops available.
Hogwarts hasn't been the same since Black took over.
I'm hopeful drops will work. Alright, Mischief Manage. Harry Potter.
Then we could get rid of muggle wards like garlic. My siblings and I have all been sorted into different houses. Came as no surprise to my father. I'm glad I don't have to stay in the castle for holidays. I find the moving staircases unnerving when no one's around.
Yeah, I see a lot of Hogwarts Legacy drops. Let's do this.
Before I stepped foot in the castle, including how to sneak food from in the kitchen.
Oh, I see what I need to do for it.
Nice to be here on my own once. Hogwarts has brought me.
Alright, here, give me a couple seconds, guys. I'll have the drops enabled for us.
Each other without having our parents about.
So I knew there was a problem with it. This is why I should have looked into it. I should have looked into this before the stream.
Not the same here.
I do apologize for the little bit of disorganization. I just really want us to get,
Isn't Sebastian Sallow's family from Feldcroft? I would have expected him to be from somewhere more posh. I could just have a butterbeer from the Three Broomsticks right now, and a chat with Serona. Both are excellent tonics. Hogsmeade is the only real wizarding village I have heard of. I'll be weeks from Spintwitches with such interesting notions about how to improve brooms. Knows his stuff, he does that one. So many interesting
Alright.
people all over the world come through Hogsmeade. You never know who we'll meet. Spotted a vampire from Romania last spring.
Alright, let's just be a random name. Excellent Fare. That's what we will be. Excellent Fare 208. Connect my Twitch.
I'd spend the entire day in Hogsmeade if I could. I wonder what it was like in Hogsmeade before 1714. I'd imagine things were far less orderly. If it's seeds I'm after, I'll always go to the magic room. I've upset Madam Green one too many times now. She won't soon be welcoming me back to Dogwood and Death Camp.
Anyone been into Alchemist's shop lately? I'm always looking for an excuse to go to Spintwitches, even if I can't afford a new brew.
Alright, we're connected. Thank you guys for the patience, guys. Sorry for that taking an extra second or two. I just wanted to get us set up, and now we have drops enabled, so now people will start earning drops. We can start earning drops with this.
Professor Garlic.
Yes, I see the drops enabled now. That's fantastic. I do apologize. Yo, I see your cheer, the Rickster. I see your cheer, Sir Bigley Greens.
Having to cast a fire spell.
Good morning to both of you beautiful souls. Lifted fam checking in.
Where did you get your dragon?
Hello there. Hello there, Sir Bigley Green. Ooh, and we gotta pick where our face is. We'll be right there. I like it right there. I feel like I put it up top for Harry Potter for a reason. There's a reason why I put it up here. Alright. Sebastian. Hey, Sarge boy. Yo, guys, we did new emotes, too. So we got drops enabled, which is pretty cool. I'm excited about the drops being enabled. I just refreshed my screen to make it pop up for me, because I want the drop. I certainly want to earn the drop. Yeah, Sir Bigley already knows. Sir Bigley's already putting it out there. Dude, guys, so there's so many good things. I'm a partner. I'm a YouTube partner. The process that should have taken like a month took like a month. Yeah, we got the verification in like 2 days. I don't know how, dude, but I guess just through sheer volume of numbers, I'm freaking pumped about it. Like exhilarated. I'm pumped. I am pumped. I am pumped. I'm pumped. I'm pumped to play some Harry Potter. I've got a protein shake. I found some carts. So I thought I was completely out of carts, but we got a little bit left. We got enough to get some legally light ups action going on here. And then I gotta go to the dispensary today. No more muffing around. We gotta make it happen, Captain. Yo, we got a raid. Easy needs with a raid. Welcome in, raiders. Welcome in. Welcome. It's your friend Legally Lifted, lifting off, saying hi to everybody. Right now we're doing a double dip light up for my friend Sir Bigley Green, an amazing person. Mystic T, how you be? We've got the Twitch drops enabled. So guys, I apologize for not having them enabled right away. I needed to make a Warner Brothers account. Now I got the Warner Brothers account. That'll hopefully give us some extra goodies. Welcome in, Easy Needs. Easy Needs, let me get you a huge dynamic shout out, and then we'll take these double dip light ups. Easy Needs with a big raid. Let's freaking go. Starting off the stream, getting us on the recommended list. Let's freaking go. Let's double dip your chip, Easy Needs. Easy, you got 1 follow. Hells yeah. You got 2 follows, my friend. 1 follow, 2 follow from your friend Lifted. Little 1-piece, 2-piece action. I love that. Yo, I'm fantastic. I'm having a beautiful morning. I'm really excited for the stream. I'm really excited to play Hogwarts Legacy. We've got drops enabled, so I'm really flipping excited about that.
Seems he's working with
I'm excited that I'm a
Ranrock.
YouTube
Ranrock
partner
is after
now. We
something
got
I
this
found
double
at
dip
Gringotts.
lifted to make this happen.
And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
Ooh, Mystic, let's go! Yo,
Anyway,
yo, yo with
we ended up in an
JMB!
ancient vault where we found a map. That
Yo, I
map
got so many friends up in here early. Whoa!
You
Well,
can't be serious.
I tell you guys,
Deadly
Wednesdays
serious.
are my day for
Professor
some
Fig
reason.
has insisted that I
You
not
guys,
tell
you guys
a
always
soul
come
about
through
any
on
of
hump
this.
days for some reason.
Probably
It's just
said
like
too much.
Understood.
it's our day. It's
Your
our day.
secret's
We're in the
safe
middle
with
of the
me.
week. We need a little
Whatever
boost.
it is.
Thank
Here to boost you up.
Sebastian.
Whether you need a
You
boost in
mentioned
follows,
being
whether you just
clever
need a
enough
boost
not
in
to get
friendship.
caught in the restricted
I
section.
see you dudes with spray paint. I
And I
appreciate you
am.
working and supporting, lurking
Meet
in
me
the
outside
shadows,
the library tonight.
lurking from the
And tell
bushes.
no one.
Yo, 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 JMB. Alright. What if we're caught? I'm gonna say, what about the librarian? What about the librarian?
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books. So do all that you can to avoid her. She and
July?
I have had entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be
I bet
so.
this game would slap on the Switch. I honestly don't know. I feel like this is a lot for the Switch. I honestly don't know if it can handle it. And we do have new, some new emotes, guys. I gave Pikachu. Pikachu got sorted. You guys can, you know, let me know what house you think Pika got sorted in. This one's really cute. I love this Pika, the raving Pika with the sorting hat on. That one's definitely gonna stay. I might update the sorting hat. I might make it a little bit bigger. I might kind of change the design a little bit. It was fun to do. I'm excited. And once I got that YouTube partner, I was like, oh, okay, hell yeah, I can start painting again. I'm feeling positive and happy. Yo, Easy Needs, I appreciate you so very much. That's it. Starting off
What
my
will
day.
happen if we're
Dude,
caught
don't
in the
apologize.
restricted
Don't you
section?
ever apologize. I
Detention,
always,
no doubt.
I'd say
It's a word of
99 times
caution
out of
to
10, I
withhold.
have to
For one,
dip
avoid
once I'm done
Peeves, the
streaming.
poltergeist.
You streamed.
Aside from
You
wanting
gave your
destruction
community a
of
great
property,
stream.
he
You
loves
gave your
nothing
community
more
a
than
great
telling on
stream.
the
Go
likes of
get your
us.
rest. Go relax. Go recharge your batteries. Because we want to see more of you, Easy. I definitely want to see you again. Thank you so much for rating us. Thank you so much for vibing with the community. You were absolutely
Thank
freaking
you,
amazing.
Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Yo, Broken for real, and Bumble Crumble. Let's go, Bumble Crumble. Let me drop a little love on you, Bumble. Let's check what kind of crumble you got. Ooh, the Bumble Crumble. I love that. Well, you just got to follow Bumble Crumble. We just blessed you with one of my Twitter accounts. We just gave you a follow. Little Fizzity follow. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Sarge Boy with a legal light up. Let's freaking go with that. Yo, Duncan Gus, welcome into the stream, my friend. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We got Purposely Gaming. We got First Time Chatters. I'm pulling us up on my iPad, guys,
See
so I
there?
can give us even more,
That's the door we need.
even
to
more
reach.
places to follow and connect from.
And those annoying
We've got
prefects
Twitch
would
drops
love
enabled
nothing more than
Purposely
to
Gaming. I'm
rattle
gonna
us
put
to
that in the
Scribner,
title,
So
actually.
don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The
Yes, teach me your
disillusionment
spell.
charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear
Yes,
as
Purposely
little more
Gaming
than a
and
trick of
Duncan
the
Gus.
light.
Duncan Gus, I
Just
want to
as long
thank you
as
for
you
the
keep
follow.
your
Thank you for
distance
making
and
an
stay
adorable
quiet.
emote pop up
You mean I'll
on the
actually
stream.
be able to turn
Purposely
invisible?
Gaming, welcome to the
Something
stream.
like that.
Welcome
It's not
to
as
the vibe.
foolproof as a
I'm legally
cloak,
lifted.
but those are
I'm a variety
expensive.
streamer, but
And
right now you're going to be
spells-
seeing a lot of
spells are
this. You're going to
free.
be seeing a lot of
Give it
Hogwarts
a
Legacy.
try.
Alright. And we're trying to learn disillusionment. So don't get disillusioned. It's very easy with streaming to get disillusioned, to get, to feel discouraged. And just don't ever feel discouraged. Always believe in yourself. Always believe in your stream. And just keep having fun with it. If you're not having fun with it, consider switching up the games. Consider switching up the time that you're doing it. Maybe play a game with a different person. But, have fun with it above all. Because that's what streaming is about. People can tell when you're having fun versus not having fun. So I like having fun with it. This game is something that I really feel like I'm just having fun with. We're definitely taking it a little bit slow, but we're going to accelerate through. Ooh. Easy. Easy peasy. Like taking candy from a baby. Let's go. New spell unlocked. Ooh, okay. So this is how we can sneak past... Oh, okay. I like this. Alright. I just have to get to... There's got to be a way to more quickly do this. Alright. Oh! He knows! Koopa, Koopa, Troopa, the Koopa's Troopa. Koopa Troop. Koopa, Koopa, Troop. That's a seriously great community. A seriously flipping great community. I need to make that a command. That's something that I need to do. And now that I'm a YouTube partner, now I have no more excuses because I don't have to promote the YouTube anymore. It can kind of just do what it does. And that just means I have so much more freaking energy for you guys. Which I'm really, really, really freaking excited about. Because you guys deserve it. You guys deserve as much lifted as I feasibly can do. Let's go. I'm ready to sneak in. Let's go, guys. I'm quiet. Quiet like a little church mouse.
Is someone cool?
Ooh. 10 points from Ravenclaw. I don't think they actually do points. I mean, they've told me I got points a couple times in the game. Alright. We're trying to deke her.
I shall pretend I cannot see you.
Aww. That's nice. Just let me go, guys. Oh, shit.
Revelio.
Revelio. We're very quiet, guys. Alright, these guys look sneaky. Sneak into library. Uh-oh. Alright. And then there was one. I wonder if we just be very, very quiet. But the door will open. He'll hear the door. Maybe not. And he's not paying attention. He is a bad guard.
Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Behind the bookcase. Wow, this looks beautiful.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said
This looks
usually,
beautiful.
but it'll still be all right. Do you see
Yo,
her desk
purposely, how
behind
are
me?
you doing, my morning? How are you?
Key is in the drawer of
Goddamn.
that desk.
How are you doing this morning?
Now,
I did not get
here's what
much
we're going
sleep.
to do.
Once I saw the
create a
email,
distraction to draw her away.
yeah, I was just
You
like
focus
checking
on
the
getting the key.
creator dashboard
I'll
or
meet you
whatever,
outside of the restricted section.
and I saw it said like, "Oh, you're a YouTube partner." I'm like, "Whoa!" It was like a jolt of energy, a jolt of freaking electricity. Ay. I love it. You are the morning. You're given the morning purpose. You guys are amazing. We actually got a protein shake early today, which is nice. Protein shake, had some breakfast. Delirium, I love the lurk at work. Thank you for double dipping your chip on us. You were absolutely amazing. Fire Bear plays. What's up, Fire Bear? Fire Bear, I just got you lifted on my iPad. I also got you a YouTube subscriber. You're relatively close towards your 1,000. Delirium, we're gonna get you a lurk. We're gonna get you a follow too. One more on the path towards 100. All right, connected, everyone. Why do we need the key? I'm always gonna ask, why do we need the key,
Wait,
guys?
why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Alohomora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Alohomora charm on the lock.
Oh,
So now it's just this key. But don't worry. I
an
said I'd get you,
anti-Alohomora
and I always
charm.
keep my word. Trust me.
Revelio.
Okay. Let me think how I'm gonna do this. I wonder if I can distract her. Ooh, is that what he's doing?
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
Oh, he is distracting. Oh, good job, Sebastian. Good job, Sebastian. Nice, JMB. JMB, you only have two more days that you have to do, right?
Revelio.
If memory serves me right. So close to 400 followers. Let's go. Hey, it happens one follow at a time, guys. I still remember when I had 4 follows. Honestly, it wasn't that long ago. It was less than a year.
I've always said that travel.
We're on the library. Let's go. Dude, heck yeah. Day off, time to network and stream yourself. Heck yes. I always tell people, especially in the beginning, you should try to be spending, at least as much time as you're streaming, networking. If you're going live for a couple hours, network for a couple hours. You'd be surprised how many people you will get introduced to, and just how many friends you will make. And it really will help you with your numbers. Trust me, guys. You just go out and make friends. You don't even need to ask people to come join your streams. It's just like you'll make the friendships, you'll make the introductions, and the views will come. The views will come as the friendships grow. The views will come as the friendships grow. I like that. That's the first time I've said that. I kind of like that. We're gonna stick with that. And another thing that's also helped me is I've never really expected anybody to view me. So I know at the end of the day, I stream probably not the most ideal time. So something that I do is I just go out and I try to continually be making new connections. That definitely does help me. I connect with people on Twitter. So guys, if you have a Twitter, kind of if you build it, they will come. It's benchwarmers mentality, my friend. If anybody has a Twitter, speaking of which, we'll talk about building a little bit. Twitter's honestly a little bit hard to get off the ground. But once you've got it running, man, my goodness, how it grows and how it can help your channel grow. You're able to send unlimited messages. Unlimited messages. Yeah, I think Benchwarmers took it from Field of Dreams. That just shows you how old I am.
Charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
But I have seen Field of Dreams. I do like that movie. Just given the dynamic... Oh, heck yeah. But the people deserve the dynamic shout-out. The dynamic shout-outs are pretty awesome. I like that it lets us know now. I'm going to be there before too long, Dan. I'm going to be there before too long, brother. That's why I'm doing everything in my power to stop that. 41's my favorite number, Dan the man. So that's a good number to be at. I don't think that I am, but I think people will be surprised. I guess I'll have to say how old I am when I have my birthday in a few months, but we not there yet. That'll be a mystery. Most people probably know my age.
Don't let her see you.
Revelio.
What's life without a little mystery and intro? What is this? All right. L2 and R2. What am I supposed to do? Nah, I wish. Purposefully, I wish. Alright, what did that do? We're a little older. A little older than 24. You're as old as I feel. And I've been feeling younger lately, guys. That's what I've been trying to say, is I've been, just trying to get my body right. I have a lot of, like, physical pains that I've been dealing with for just a long time. And, we're just making progress towards fixing that. Ooh, okay, I definitely will, Rickster. I definitely will, brother. And I'm going to be streaming on it. This last birthday, I was able to stream. And it just made me so happy. It was one of the best birthdays I've had since I was like since I was very young. All right. There we go. All right, I'm kind of getting it. I'm kind of getting it. I don't love stealth games like this though.
Should be in the.
So I'm probably going to be less than stealthy. I mean, I try to be stealthy.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts.
Aww.
Because Merlin knows everyone else is...
Revelio, why do you think we'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after.
Oh, I like Sebastian so much more now.
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
I could tell we were gonna be pals. Yo, good morning, Johnny. Good morning. You're a wizard. Yarr. I don't know why I always want to do a pirate accent. We're working on the British accent. Ooh, maybe if I be sneaky with this chest, it won't see me. Oh, that's so cool. I figured out how to open these chests. That's awesome. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. We're always workshopping our accents. Why am I still creeping? Being very quiet.
Revelio.
Oh, that's a good feeling. Alright, I think we can Lumos this guy. Oh no, that's not Lumos. That ain't a Lumos. How do I do it?
Revelio.
Oh, there we go. It's the right. It's the right direction. It's the right direction. My goodness. Oh, heck yeah, purposely. You know, that's how it starts, especially in the beginning. You know, when you don't have those first 2,000 followers, you're just really trying to make friends with any and everybody that you can be friends with. You know, Twitch gives you a limit on the amount of whispers. You can only whisper 20 new people a day. So, you know, feel free to get to know each other in the chat. Feel free to get to vibe with each other, talk with each other, mingle. If you want another space to mingle that isn't the chat, if you want to connect with me off stream, feel free to join with us on Discord. Open invitation. You know, Discord is a great way to grow. Dobolski in the freaking building. Dobolski. Dobolski blew me away. Dobolski is just an amazing person. If I ever needed to really get into it with the sweats, I would call up Dobolski. I'd be like, Dobolski, teach me the Apex. Teach me the Valorant. Teach me the things. Alright. I want Lumos. Where's Lumos? This is Lumos. Alright.
Lumos.
Did that not do it? Oh no, this is a different spell. I kind of like that I have Lumos though. Alright. Now I need Reparo. Ooh, we got Peeves in the building. 100% a great dude.
Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get
Oh, 100%.
Peeves, don't.
Ooh, Dan the Man's getting on Apex tonight.
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Ah, Rickster, you know he would. You know I would have you teach me
Blasted
Apex.
Peeves.
You're a pro at the
Got to stop
Apex.
him,
You're
or
with
at
the
least get to
sweats on it.
librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
I would be in like the bronze in the bot league. I'd be just like trying to figure out the loot. I love it. Dan the Man is awesome. We finally got Dan the Man fixed with the Discord. There was I don't know exactly what the logistical breakdown was, but we were able to fix and get Dan the Man on the Discord. Now he can post in the self-promote. He can chat with all of us. My day is going freaking amazing. Oh, hey, Johnny. I don't have a check mark on my name here, but we got a check mark on YouTube.
I like having
We got that
friends who are in
YouTube
my
partnership,
debt.
and really to any and
Now
everybody.
go.
We got the
Good
fucking
luck in
YouTube
your
partnership.
search.
I don't know how we got it in a day,
Now,
but
where's that damned
like it
poltergeist
takes
got
between
to?
like a day to a month once you apply for
just
the
the spell to
system to
repair
be
this
like,
armor.
hey, you got it. So we got it.
Revelio.
That's cool. It says you're a YouTube partner. It's a freaking W. I did not think it was gonna happen, and it just goes to show you if I can do it, anybody can do it. So go out there and do it, man. Just start. If you've ever thought about putting out YouTube content, you've ever thought about going to another platform, you can start a YouTube today. Start exporting your streams and just. It took me 300. It took me 300 streams, basically like 300. Not exactly 300 streams because I had a bunch of shorts, but it was about 300 videos. A little under a year. A significant amount of effort. So I'm really just really happy about it. It's nice to be able to share it with people that are like excited about you, excited to see you succeed. People that do this, people that build you up. You want to be with people that build you up. You don't want to be with people that tear you down. Because there's a lot of that going around. And there's a lot of people that are just really here to just support, really here to just like, to be here for the right reasons. And I always say if you're following somebody, do it for the right reasons. If you're giving somebody a view, do it for the right reasons. Like, it's always good to view people in hopes that you're gonna get more views, you're gonna get more interaction yourself. But if that's the only reason why you're viewing other people, it's like, reflect a little bit. Try to get a different insight, maybe a different perspective. Because it's just a limiting mindset. Yeah, that Bumble Crumble looks absolutely like tantalizing. I want to try that Bumble Crumble. I'm not even gonna lie.
Of course.
I need
Traces of
some
ancient magic.
sativa dabs right now.
There must be more to this run.
I've got plenty of indica ones right now. But we need some sativas. Oh, I didn't even need that one. Oh well. We got a fringed house scarf. Let's go with the fringed house scarf. I love collecting stuff.
That's it.
I'm a collector, guys. I love helping others, whether they follow you back. Honestly, same purposely. And people can support you without following you. Unfortunately, I can't follow. I can't follow 3.5 people back, or 3.5k back. I can follow 2,000 back, which I'm pretty much maxed at my follows. Every once in a while, I go through and if there's somebody that I've never been to their stream, they've never been to my stream. It's like, why am I using one of my 2,000 on you, man? There's somebody new that's coming into the community that I could start seeing their streams, start pulling up on them more regularly.
Revelio.
And I mean, there's people that I've given bits to, that I've given subs to, that I'm not I'm not following the stream. So you don't need to be a follower to support the stream, but it certainly does help. And guess who's back? Back again. Alright, we're gonna try to get this chest. Shady back. You know what? Tell your friends. And feel free, guys. If you want to tell your friends, if you would like to see other people grow, if you have friends that are non-affiliates, you have people that want to connect and grow with people, You know, you can send an invite on Discord. My good friend Spaz Lucas fixed it to where we can you know, so everybody can send the invites now. At first that wasn't necessarily the case. And I do apologize for that. I'm learning about Discord, and I'm learning how it all works. I'm learning how the sausages gets made. You know, Lizzie, it really is it's a complex thing. And I was a member of a Discord for a while because I played Pokemon Go for a long time.
Revelio. Pretty
much since the inception of Pokemon Go. But I never really understood Discord. Oh, okay. And I do have the fire spell. I'm being a dummy. I'll have to go back, and I'm not going back right now. Alright. You. Fire spell.
Incendio.
Right?
Ah, I need to wake up that rune over there.
Okay, that woke it up. Yeah, get woke. Get woke. Alright, nice.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Ooh, guards at the ready. Ooh. Alright. Damn! We Emperor Palpatine. Oh, the Rickster, you don't need one. You don't need one. You can do it. You can do everything. Oh shoot! I don't have any of my good spells. Oh, we can switch right away. So you can switch in the middle of combat? This is pretty cool. I like this game so flippin' much, guys. And as I'm getting more fluid with it, it's just getting more comfortable. Yeah, dude, Brickstreet, there's multiple different platforms that you can use for it. I feel like Stream Elements is probably the easiest. But yeah, I streamed straight from the PS5, bro. No bells, no whistles. It's just your boy and a PS5. For right now. Yo, we scored a drop from the inventory. Let's freaking go. That's exciting. That's exciting. We already got a drop. That's exciting. Color me excited, guys. I'm glad we got drops working. I do apologize that it took me like an extra second. Ooh. Your gift of ancient magic accumulates by successfully attacking or taking damage. Successful 10-hit combos will begin generating ancient magic power-ups. Collecting these will greatly fill your ancient magic meter and recover a small amount of health. Well, that's nice. Hogwarts is going well. We got a couple new emotes going on. Well, not really new necessarily. Kind of, we just retooled them. But this one is new. We got a sorting hat, so you know. I just figured it'd be a little topical. And I wanted to give my guys a sorting hat, so it's easier for me to just draw the sorting hat and then put the sorting hat on them. So Pikachu's. This one's my favorite, though. This is. I love this one. I like this one a lot. It's really cute. I always wonder which house Pikachu would get sorted in. I wonder. When at least one segment of your ancient magic meter is full, you can cast devastating ancient magic attacks that deal massive damage and break shield charms. Ooh. Prompt over an enemy's head will make that happen. Over the enemy's head, and then they will be dead.
Revelio.
Revelio. What is on the telio? Oh, are you a guard? Alright, bro.
Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
Come over here. Oh, wrong one. Oh. Yeah, take that, buddy. Alright, what do we need to do here? Attack it. There we go. There you go, lifted. Oh shoot, it's only available for a second. Ooh, Zebra Striker. What a cool name. What a cool name. What a cool person dropping biddies. The Rickster. W mod. W friend. W person. Oh shoot! That was close. That was close. All right.
This must be
well,
the
good
way
thing.
forward.
Good thing Lifted's
So
got
where?
ups in this game. I don't think we can dunk. Oh shoot! Oh, Lifted. Oh, Lifted.
Revelio.
What's up? Not much. Oh shoot! I gotta run. Oh no!
Nearly there.
I don't think it worked. Nearly there.
Best keep my wits about me.
Best keep my wits about me. Whew, this is tricky. I love this. Yo, official scary gaming. Let's go. How's everybody's morning going? How's everybody's afternoon going? Day going? Night going? Oh, we got Emerald Highland attire. We got more stuff to wear. I love it. I like it, Lava. Gotta have more of it.
Revelio.
These guys are gonna come at us and attack. All right. Boom. Boom. Take it. There you go. Ooh, yo, he hit me out of nowhere. All right, let's go. Stupefy your ass. Yeah, this combat system is freaking sick. I love this. It's actually like a little bit challenging too. Oh shoot. Let's use a potion here. Boom. Alright. Get some health back. Give me a second, chat. Give me a second. What's up, Clutch World? I see you though, bro. Oh, you gotta get real up close with Incendio. Oh, shoot. Yeah, Incendio slaps, though, if you can get it. I'll try to save my potion. Let's go! Let's freaking go. Alright, thank you guys for being patient with me, guys. I just had to get through that, that little fight there. Little Quinn, going to try a game you never played before. Let's go for the trying a new game you never played before. I love that. Yes, finally some action Italian style. I remember it was a bit of inaction, but we got action. Oh, Turtle, that was a great crack, dude. Ooh, okay. I don't think I've tried that before, but I've heard people tell me that they enjoy that game. I've shouted people out before, and they've had that game as the game that they played.
It's a book after all.
Ooh, get me lifted. All right, let's go. You guys are saying, Lifted, get your ass to the dispensary. Stop making excuses. All right, we'll stop making excuses. We'll get lit up. I'm so thankful that we had all this left, which is not. This is like empty to me, but in comparison to where we were at, I'm like, oh, this is a full cart. This is amazing. Yo, it is crazy with a capital flippin' K. Nice double dip light up because of my friend Italian style. Let's flip and go. Oh. Phew. Oh, that tastes good. This one tastes so good because it actually isn't like the end of the cart. When they get towards the end of it, they really do lose most of the flavor. Just they're so much more expensive. Like right near where I live, and I don't feel like making a whole trip. But I probably will. Thankfully, unthankfully, today doesn't seem like the day with it. They don't have all the brands on sale that I would like. They have like 1 or 2 of them. So, you know, it might be in the cards today. It might be in the cards. You never know. The graphics look so cool. I saw a campaign, and the champion is a bunny. That heals if you use a move. Sometimes you hit it, it does double damage. That looks cool. I gotta love a good healing. Yo, Carrot Top King, thank you so much for the hydration. This looks badass. These graphics look sick. Oh no, there's no water. I have no idea what's going on, but I love this. Oh, are they building Hogwarts right here? No. I don't know what's going on, guys. I don't know. It looks badass. They're doing some cool magic. They're doing some wizard stuff. The little boy looks very sick.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald? Professor Rackham?
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood?
Welcome,
Professor Bacar?
welcome.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes,
Aww.
I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival...
Oh, that's
Professor
cool. So it was
Rackham
this
can
girl's
see them
perspective of growing up.
We've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Oh, that's
magic.
wild. I'm lucky I'm on
Few are
PlayStation.
capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
Okay.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Sworn into secrecy. Oh, that's wild. That might be how some people, because I was wondering how there was a person or two that was streaming earlier.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But
that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight.
Oh no.
If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
there was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian.
Oh, Sebastian.
Bro.
What will your uncle say?
No. Sebastian got caught. Was it worth it?
Revelio.
Dude, they should just let my man in the restricted section. I don't know, maybe he's just pretending. Maybe that's just what he's telling people he wants, and maybe that's not his real motive. And maybe that's why they're not letting him in there. Alright. Astronomy wing. And I want to flu travel. Travel. Yes. Yeah, 26 lovely people. We got a lot of lovely people in here. I'm loving it. I'm liking it, loving it. Got to have more flipping of it. I'm just feeling really blessed and really thankful to get to do this. Yes, you are lovely. Everybody has their own unique perspective and thing that they bring to this universe, that they bring to this planet. I truly, truly, truly do believe that. We all have something to give. We all have somebody that benefits from us being here. Whether we think so or not. And you know, some people have a bajillion people. Some people only have one or two people that are, you know, but you know, we're here blessing, we're here supporting our friends. I try to be as supportive in real life as I am in Twitch, which is nice. So I just get to be me. I just get to go out and, you know, make those friendships, make those connections. It's literally all about relations and friends.
Revelio.
That's a part of what I miss about working at a dispensary is I would just be, you know, stuck somewhere for like 5 hours at 10 hours or whatever. And there would just constantly be new people coming in. And it's like, oh, okay, awesome. Let me have some new conversations. It's kind of like that here. I get all sorts of new people to come introduce themselves to me. I get to introduce myself to them.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood? Makes no sense.
It is rather
Ooh, Bebop, I appreciate you with alert.
Unorthodox. It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor.
I do. He does have a visitor.
Find out.
Professor Sharp.
I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
Yo, he could have searched the restricted section himself, and then Sebastian wouldn't be in trouble. Professor Fig. Professor
What?
Fig.
That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on
We're
it,
sneaky
perhaps
sneaks.
It's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look.
Yo, welcome to the Discord, Little Pixie. Welcome in, Warped. I appreciate you guys getting connected with us.
Oh dear. Some of these pages.
Yo,
seem to be
huge thank
missing.
you.
It
Huge
appears
thank you.
someone
Dude.
has got to
9
the book
likes, 8
before us.
retweets on the Twitter. My freaking god,
Still,
that is a
I will need time to
It's
study
growing,
what
and it's
remains.
growing like wildfire,
Perhaps
guys. And
we
if
can
I
still
just spend,
salvage something useful.
you know,
It may
30
take
minutes,
some
40
time.
minutes every day trying to grow the Twitter,
I wonder why it was here.
that little
below
bird's going to
Hogwarts.
carry us.
I
It's
think
going to
I
be a
know, sir.
phoenix. It's going to
I
help
saw
us
2
rise.
more memories where I found the book.
Solar.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we
Godric's
saw
heart.
before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right.
Paranormal
And
in
the
the
second
fun
memory?
house.
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I
Yo,
did. She could see
paranormal.
traces of magic too.
Why those
Biddy
memories?
bombing me out, bro.
Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster
Yo,
has
big
insisted
shout
that I
out for
speak directly
paranormal.
to the minister about
Big
George's
hug for
death.
paranormal too. Let's freaking go. Paranormal is a fantastic person. Let me see what you were streaming on last. Were you doing a game? Were you doing were you hunting? Oh, you were doing the game. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. See, that's why I like the old school shout outs. You get to see you know, like what they were playing on. Yo, yes, JMB, you have a beautiful day. Thank you so much. But yeah, Paranormal Funhouse is a fantastic person. They do a lot of things other than just stream too. So
What
please
will
go
you tell
check them
them
out.
about Mr.
Very
Osric's death?
very entertaining
I don't know how much I
entertainer.
dare say. George tried to convince the ministry
Cool person.
about Ranrock, but to no avail.
Trying to think
My
of other nice
instinct
things.
is to follow the path
Just
we're
go
on
check them
for the
out. Go
moment
check them
and
out. We
keep
said
the
we set you up
details
with a
to
dynamic
ourselves
follow.
until we know more.
Of course, of
I
course,
understand.
said the horse.
I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages. while
Yeah,
you're
Italian.
gone.
I really like that emote. I
Don't
really
neglect
like
your
that rave with
studies.
the sorting hat.
Your
That
wand
Pikachu
work
with
is
the sorting
improving
hat
by
on.
the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
This guy's telling me to pay attention to herbology and
You've done
potions.
exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return.
I feel like I would struggle with both
and
of
don't
those.
neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
But I don't know. I'm good with cooking. I'm good with like infused baking. But I don't have to be super precise with that. I can kind of just like, you know, do my thing with it. I feel like with potions, you know, you get a little bit extra unicorn hair. You get an extra, you know, salamander toe in there. You get an extra little bit of ginger root. It could be a different kind of potion.
Talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Yes, they do. They do. Natty just sent you an owl post. Let's go. Let's go. We got mail. Select the world map. Select the world map. Look at all this that we have still to discover. My God. There's no way this is how big the game is. That's insane. That is insanity. That's insane. And I'm sure they'll have a DLC. I'm sure there will be things of that nature. Exit. What am I trying to do?
And Weasley have asked that I teach
That's
you
what she said.
additional defensive spells. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Okay. Like a moth to the flame. Locate on the map. Where are you? Alright, you're right there. Ow, shoot. Moth to the flame. Remove waypoint. Travel. Alright. It's a lot to explore, and the map is insane. It's kind of a little bit challenging for me to like work through and get like the logistics of just like, all right, this is how I get to this is how I get to that. Alright, so this painting likes Lumos. You're a Lumos painting. Lumos.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Should look around in case it's nearby. That looks like a clue.
Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Oh, we're saving moths, guys. Oh. Yeah, the combat's insane, guys.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved
Let's
the puzzle
go.
with the empty frame.
LFG. LFG.
I was trapped on the ground there.
Lenora. Hey, Lenora.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
Yeah, I could see it. I could see it being a game for yourself or a game for the community. You know, either way, I could see it being a whole heck of a lot of fun. I was casually listening to her talk about infused bacon. I couldn't tell if he was talking about magic or magic. We're talking about a little bit of both, man. And honestly, now that I'm YouTube partner, I don't have to worry about them being like, "Hey, you're not going to be a YouTube partner because you're showing your infused baking." So now I can show videos of my infused baking. That's something that I'm going to do in the next little bit of time. I followed the clues. I'm not telling. Now I'm going to tell her I followed the clues.
I found
Let's
the
share.
location.
I am pretty open and
then I
honest
cast
with how I
Lumos to guide
succeed
him
in
off back
things.
to the
So,
frame.
you know,
All very logical, I suppose.
she has a question with how I succeeded.
Pity
You
I
guys
was
have a question
so
with how I
used to
got to a
solving
metric
it.
or how I'm doing
You have a
something.
knack for solving
I'm pretty
riddles.
open to let you guys know. I'm
Matt
pretty
is good at that
transparent.
too. So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm
I
glad
over-explain
someone
too.
figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Relationship side quest. And I like that you get to build relationships in this game. Like, it's really silly. It's silly, but that sort of stuff, like, does motivate me. I get the quests. Ooh, I want to learn Expelliarmus. Alright, we gotta do this cache. Locate on the map. Yo, Mystic, I appreciate your lurk. So very much. I appreciate your friendship even more, my friend. Alright, so no, that's not what I want. Oh, it's just going to be a mystery. Alright, we're not going to do this quest. We'll go to herbology. We're avoiding herbology class. Actually, you know what? We're going to learn some new spells, guys. I'm going to show you guys another little bit of the combat. Why does this do this? Okay. South staircase. Okay, I'm kind of getting how you navigate it. It's just a... I wish it was, easier with the map. But I'm sure I'll get better with it. Alright, Lucian, tell me what you need to tell me. About to break your first 100? Let's go! Let's go with that first hundo. LFG. I love that. Yo, Ruff, welcome, welcome, welcome. I would like to practice with a training dummy.
Hello,
Give me that
Lucan.
training dummy.
I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge.
Bit more of a
Ready?
challenge. Hot damn, alright.
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful.
Brilliant.
I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing,
This is a good game.
Them, let me know.
And I went into it with it super low expectations too, so that makes me kind of happy. All right, so we need to hit you with this, hit you with this, hit you with this. Yeah, little 3-piece combo. Little 3 pieces in a biscuit. Was that it? All right.
Incendio.
Oh. Whoops. Do-over. Take 2.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Excellent form.
I think that was good form too. All right. All right.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Damn. Talk about a combo.
Nicely done. Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Couldn't have done it without you. Just like I couldn't have done this without you
stop.
guys.
Don't
Thank you
make
guys
me
so much
blush.
for your support.
Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again.
As they
Plus,
should.
You'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
They had better beware. All right, look at this. We got HP galore. We got new gloves. Ooh, we got Stinger dueling gloves. Let's go. They look cool too. All right, I'm down to rock a Stinger. Oh, I'm gonna have to sell some of this stuff. I'm almost maxed on gear. All right. Oh, I love the fringed house scarf so much more. Yes, fringed house scarf for the win. No. No. Badass, but no. Badass, but no. Alright. Ooh! This is cool. I've heard some people online, you know, they had some negative interactions or negative encounters or whatever. I haven't had any negative encounters. I've had nothing but positivity. But I don't get that much negativity on Twitch. I don't get much negativity at all in my life. I try to surround myself with positivity and with goodness. Every once in a while you get a not nice Nelly. Let's freaking go. We scored a drop. Let's go. Let's go. Is there multiple drops? I thought it was just one drop, but I've scored 2 drops. Just watching myself stream. That's pretty awesome. We got owl mail. Let's go. Complete the assignments we did. Is this the new mail? All right, new mail. It's time to prove. I already did this. All right, meet you in Lower Hogsfield. I'm going to meet you in Lower Hogsfield. I've just got to do this duel. All right. Ooh, let's go, Italian. Let's flip and go. Congratulations, friend. All right, disillusionment. All right, so I have an extra spell to give. The Lumos one can just kind of chill there. All right, cool. We are ready for it.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Big match today.
Yo,
It all
Chloe, the
comes
game is
down
going
to
well.
this.
I'm about
The
to do
moment
a
that we
duel.
find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all.
Win it
Ready for
all.
a shot at glory?
You guys ready for a shot at glory? This should be kind of a
Brilliant.
challenge.
Are you dealing with a partner?
I am dueling with a partner. Give me Sebastian.
Yes, Sebastian.
Sebastian
Then
is my
let's
buddy.
get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Those kids look way older than us. They look way older than us. All right. Breakthrough red shields. The stream is going very well, my friend. Let me just make sure I'm checking you out real quick. We are checking you out. Chloe, we got you lifted up already. Let me make sure we're following you from both places. Both spaces. Yo, Nickelodeons! Chloe, I just dropped you another follow. I love it. Nickelodeons, how the heck are you doing, my friend? Ooh, Nickelodeon's getting on that Twitter grind. Freaking love that. Love that, Nickelodeons. I just dropped you one on there, too. Oh, damn it, man. I freaking love that. That's such a compliment. That's such a compliment. Tweety tweet tweet tweet. Twittity tweet tweet. And anybody that feels like tweeting at me, that is, besides joining the Discord, that's pretty much the nicest thing you could do for Lifted. Is just, you know, look at the tweet, use that little bird that tweets, and help grow with us on over there too. We're growing pretty aggressively, kind of like wildfire, guys. Before we know it, we'll have 3,000 followers on Twitter, and you know, after 3,000, there's 4,000, 5,000. We'll keep freaking going. There's no limit. I'm not gonna stop, and I'm not gonna stop helping other people grow. So if you need help growing on Twitter, just at me on Twitter. Tag my stuff. Break through the shields. Alright. The fire-making incendio breaks through that. Alright. Let's try this, guys. Let's try this. Ooh, this is going to be tough. Get one of these guys out. Boom. Alright, and then it's a 3. Oh, good, we Potagoed ourselves. Oh, he got me. He got me there. Got me. I am trying to act like a winner, bro. Oh, we're so close. We're so close. Oh, I think we might actually get them. Yo, we got that first time. Let's freaking go. Let's go.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
We won the whole tournament, guys. Let's go. LFG. It's an honor. I got lucky. I'm just getting started. I want to say I'm just getting started. That's probably what I'd say in real life. But we'll say it's an honor. It's an honor. It's an honor. It's a privilege, guys.
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have
what a
such
nice
gracious
Lifted
champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize. And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
I'm flattered, but I don't deserve such an honor.
Come now, you're the undisputed winner. You should revel in your accomplishment. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Oh, ruh-roh.
Revelio.
And Yes! Now we can get into locked doors, I think.
Revelio. Incendio.
Huh. I love this game so far. Let's see if I need disillusionment. Do we need to be sneaky? Yeah, we need to be sneaky. Alright, maybe I'm just not ready for that yet. I'll learn you later. Alright, you don't have Olohamora yet. Alright, let's go to the next quest. I like it, love it. I have to have more of it. I want to help this lady get her gobstones, but they seem like they're all over yonder. We'll take a peek for a couple minutes. We'll take a little sneak peek. I'll show you guys Hogwarts.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I mean, what the hell does he mean, high places? Oh, is that a high place? Asio.
There's the fountain.
Ooh, there's the fountain. We're getting closer. We're getting closer, guys. All right. Oh, there it is.
Well, that's one of Zenobia's
gobstone.
I
1 of 6.
What all the fuss is about.
One of 6. Locate on map. Oh, yeah, definitely going to be a Quidditch DLC in there. And just based on the size of the map, I know there's going to be some craziness with a capital K, and a capital Wazy. Quaziness going down. So there's one over here somewhere. Ooh, okay. It's not quite what I needed. It's kind of fun having to just like find them. Like not really truly knowing where they are. Like, I'm sure there are guides and stuff out.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Heck yeah, we got divination classroom.
Incendio!
Oh, that's not what we wanted to do.
Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones.
That's one of them.
I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Can we go all the way up into the tower? Let's go.
Revelio.
Divination classroom. The standing model of a hand is demarcated to help students with the practice of palmistry. Depending upon the angle in which this model is read, it either has a considerable lifeline or is likely to die in a fortnight. Ah. Intrigue. Intrigue.
Revelio.
Revelio. Revelio. Ooh. I don't know what we needed that for, but... Alright, now we gotta go get the next gobstone. Oh, hey, buddy. Can I just jump? Can we just... No, we can't jump.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Oh, I will be keeping an eye out. We're gonna be keeping 2 eyes out, actually. Actually. High places. If I was a high place. If I was a high place, I'd be right there. Alright, let's go. We're 3 out of 6 now, guys. This is going pretty well. It's going fantastically. And this little girl's got no friends. All she has are these gobstones to keep her company. So it's like, hey, least we can do is go get, It is going to be amazing the more they upgrade. At least we can do is get this girl
around the
gobstones.
school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Alright, high plate. That one was fun.
Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
All the way over yonder. Oh, I haven't even unlocked the trophy room yet. Alright, cool. It's going to take us to a new space, guys. 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 Are you the Lumos man? Are you Lumos man?
Lumos.
Nope. Hello, NL Batgirl. Oh, that's Accio. Accio! There's a page. Ooh, what a pretty staircase. Yo, Hogwarts is so sexy. Ah! This game is so good. I like that the paintings move. I appreciate you go with the tab up, slab up action. You are absolutely phenomenal, bomb. I appreciate the tab. Oh, NL, we made it to YouTube's. Finally made it to partner.
Revelio.
Finally pushed. We've ran up that hill. We ran up that valley.
Accio.
Nope, that didn't do it.
Revelio.
That didn't do it. Alright, we gotta keep running. I haven't quite figured out these things yet. I feel like that would help me unlock a whole bunch of new areas. But the game will show me eventually.
Incendio.
That it? No.
Accio.
It's not it. That's not it either.
Incendio.
It's not it. Do 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 do. Do the do do do. Grand staircase. Okay. I gotta go all the way up this grand staircase. My lord, what a long staircase.
Gobstones.
Oh, my gear slots are full. You gotta discard some stuff. I should have sold it. We're gonna sell some stuff in a bit. There's gotta be something we can get rid of. There we go. See, dude, guess who's a YouTube partner? Yeah. Is this guy. Is this guy. Is this guy.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Now we just gotta get Twitch. I feel like Twitch is gonna be a whole hell of a lot harder than YouTube. It was insane, dude. So I fully anticipated it to be like a whole week thing. Like a whole It says it takes anywhere from like a day to a month and some change, and sometimes it's not even then. Sometimes you have to like reapply or whatever. And we got it like within 24 hours. It's crazy. It's cool to think about. And that was cool because I've been spending like a dumb amount of time every day focusing on trying to push that partnership up the hill. And now I can really just like focus more energy on connecting, making new connections, improving the connections that I already have. Accio. Did that do it? That got one of the gobstones. There's one more gobstone left.
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed.
One more. We got troll armor. Troll in the dungeon! The unusual shift of armor was crafted for a troll. Survived at all. Astonishing since trolls do not ordinarily wear armor and would understandably be prone to smashing it in confusion or anger.
I'm most pleased to be included.
Accio. That's the last.
Yo, we got all 6 gobstones. Let's go, guys. Let's flip and go.
Revelio.
Let's flip and go. I'll Revelio some more stuff too. Why don't I? Why don't I? Hellkit, 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 Hellkit. Hellkit NL back girl, my friend of Italian style influencey. Godsmacked. What is up, man? I'm just playing a little bit of Hogwarts Legacy. Right now we're in the trophy room, so we're just kind of going around. There's these little things you can basically like look and sort of like read more about the lore of Harry Potter. So you get experience for doing it, and I like reading the little stuff. I am a wizard, and Hellkit, we actually painted. I painted some emotes in honor of Harry Potter, and in honor of being YouTube partner. So that kind of definitely like flipped the switch. Like I'm like, whoa! Now I'm feeling a whole lot of energy again, which is just in time because you know it's about to be spring. Spring's the time to kind of act like a bunny. You know, in the winter you kind of burrow on up in your little shelter, and spring comes. It's like, yeah, it's spring. So I get really excited when it's spring. I get really excited when the weather changes, and I'm really going to be excited to bring you guys the product that I get to bring you guys, the conversations that we get to have, because I feel like they're only going to improve as my mood, as things just get a little bit easier. So thank you so much for the congratulations. I'm super duper freaking pumped about it. I've been working on it for a little under a year, but pretty much it's been my not sole objective, but one of the like main objectives. So hey, well, big old virtual cheers for that. And if anybody's ever thought about, making a YouTube, today's the day, guys. Today's the day. Because I did all that without editing, without having to. I just exported my videos, so. It's a talking simulator for like 3. Dude, it really was a talking simulator for the first 3 hours. I'm kind of glad, Influency, I did a midnight release stream. So I got like the first like 2.5 hours where it was mostly talking out the way. And then we had a banger of a stream yesterday, dude. So I think it was good because we really hit the ball rolling. As a community, we really didn't have to like watch through a whole lot of the silly stuff because I kind of did that at night. Ooh. That looks cool. I mean, I like the cape. The cape looks cool, but that looks sleek. That looks sleek. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to do my first short, so I'm excited to. Honestly, next time that we get into a combat situation here, guys, I'm gonna try to set the recording up so even if we only got a couple of seconds, that's really all I need is like 10 seconds of gameplay. So we can do 10 seconds pretty easy. And I'm actually excited about how they have with the Shorts Fund and how they're how YouTube's handling the Shorts monetization and how they're just working to improve their platform moving forward. It's really got me excited to be a creator over there and be able to engage in that space as well. I don't know if I'm going to go live there. I'm not sure if we're going to go straight live there, but we're at least going to be exporting the majority of my content still there, kind of like how we have been.
Revelio.
And then I just get to do extra promotional messages. So it is really cool because they're like paying for the licenses. So part of the stuff that it's a little complicated, but you know, if you don't use music, you don't have to pay. You know, you don't have to pay anything for it, but if you use some of the music, like they take a little bit out of it to pay for the licensing of it, which I think is cool because they're just actually paying the original creators, you know, paying for that licensing, not just like stealing it and doing a workaround. So that made me feel good because I always wondered, I'm like, how the hell are they allowed to use all these musics? Like there's some pretty banging jams in there, and I know they cost some money to license. So it's nice that they're catching up to it. The short form of TikTok and Insta Reels has really changed the content creation game. Dude, Hellcat, it really, really, really has. I completely agree with that. And thankfully, I've been big on Instagram and kind of on you know, on other like short forms where I kind of like saw the lay of the land and saw how like the algorithms work and how you can improve your reach.
I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
I'm really just trying to make the algorithm like you.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Oh, could you imagine, guys? What a jerk move. What a jerk move. We're not going to do that to you. Yes, of course.
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate...
I know you would, Influency. I know you would, bro.
Now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
And the common room would be up for a game. Wonderful idea, terrible idea. I think that's a terrible idea, girl. You literally just got them taken away from you. Like, people took them away from you because they didn't like you playing gobstones. I don't know, man. I'm going to encourage her.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together, laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
Something tells me I just set her up for another quest. She's going to come back. She's going to come back. So actually, Influency, the game tried to make me a Slytherin.
Revelio.
But like in real life Harry Potter, you know, you kind of get a little bit of a say in it too. So we picked Ravenclaw.
Incendio.
Oh, that's not it. Oh, I think that worked. Nothing wrong with Hufflepuff. Hufflepuff was my second choice. It would be, Ravenclaw, Hufflepuff, then Gryffindor, Slytherin. But honestly, Slytherin's looking more tantalizing. As I'm becoming friends with this guy, Sebastian, it's making it seem less crazy with a capital K. All right, Herbology. Let's go to Herbology class. I've been putting this off. I've been putting off Herbology, guys. Enough of this. All right, let's just run. We'll just walk. We'll walk like a peasant. I wonder if flue powder is expensive, because I'm using a boatload of flue powder. Yeah, Hufflepuff is the move. And when I do my my next replay because I'm definitely replaying this game.
Revelio.
Like a million billion percent. The ornate fountain features intricately carved statues of denizens of the magical world, including a set of stone sirens that encircle the fountain's base. And they look really pretty. The sirens move. I like that you can go into the water here, but you can't go under the water. I don't like that you can't go under the water, but I like that you can at least go into the water. It would have sucked if they're like, oh, no, you just can't swim. It's like, are you kidding me? I know magic. I'm sure I can figure out how to swim. And if I don't know how to swim, I'm sure there's some sort of magical aid I can get to help me swim. Yeah, Hufflepuff gang for the win. Loyal and true peoples. Hufflepuff all the way. Greenhouse tree, situated at the center of Hogwarts Greenhouse. This giant tree has a system of roots and deep-reaching and convoluted as the school's dungeons. Oh, that's badass.
Revelio.
Nice, we got the greenhouse location unlocked. All right, let's enough avoiding class, guys. We're gonna get yelled at for skipping class. All right, let's engage in the class clutch world, clutching on the world.
Good morning, Professor Garlick. How wonderful it is to see you
great
again,
stretch.
Lenora, dear.
Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class.
Ooh.
A little treat for your auntie.
Oh, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden.
Yeah, what a weird name.
We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated
I like her
in
hat.
herbology is knowledge.
Aww.
The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the
Yo,
venomous
purposefully, thank you for
tentaculus
joining
than
us.
The bouncing bowl. Now then, today we
Also
will be
want to thank
acquainting
King Fetty
ourselves
for
with the
joining us too.
mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we?
Yo, good
First,
morning, heavy
let's protect our
hustle.
ears.
The heaviest form of hustle I know. How you doing, my friend?
Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
But guys, I don't know how to press the X button. Ah. It would be weird if she applied for herbology with a name like Garlic, but got the defense against the dark arts position. That'd be hilarious. Ooh, yeah. I hope the day is as excellent as you are, my friend. Let's pull this mandrake. What a grumpy looking thing. Oh, damn!
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo!
Nice. All is better.
I'm very sorry about that.
We're literally just trying to give it a bigger bedroom.
All right, then.
Trying to give it an upgrade. And the mandrake's like, nah. Nah, bro.
Now for our next
Revelio.
task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our...
I should think Professor Garlick would be more careful with her mandrakes.
Are you talking shit? We got a third drop. Let's go. 1, 2, 3 drops today we got here watching. So that's dope. I hope you guys are earning the drops too. Even if you don't have the game yet, you can still, you know, get the drops in case you ever do get the game. I love when we have drops enabled, and I'm glad that we got them, that we fixed.
Yes, Professor.
We fixed whatever the
Well
logistical
done with
issue.
your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I'm gonna pretend I enjoyed it.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
It was infectious enthusiasm.
It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Pick them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your
Nice. We just gotta wait 10 whole minutes for that. I'm not gonna sit here waiting for it. We're gonna do another
Sharp
quest.
tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage.
Ooh, okay. Show
Plants
me.
are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron.
Teach me your
Cabbages
ways.
do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Right, mind my fingers.
What should I be doing right now?
I just want to
I'd like
chat
you
with
to
you
get
some
some hands-on
more.
experience with the Chinese chomping cabbages. They're in the greenhouse, just across the footbridge. Mr. Pruitt will assist you with them.
Oh, she doesn't want to chit chat. It's okay.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead.
All right, my lead. Okay.
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Thank you.
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crashing?
Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on.
Look at all these
those
plants that we're
Just
getting.
mind your
My
fingers.
God.
I almost lost a thumb once. Don't worry. Nurse Blaney put it back on. Trust me. You do not want to go.
Mallow sweet, Dittany leaves,
that dummy?
Chinese chonking
Just toss
cat
the cabbages at
chomping
it.
cabbages.
They'll do the rest.
Attack the dummy with a chomping cabbage. How the hell do I do that? Alright. Hold L1 and then tap R, the toss wheel. Okay. Then tap L1 to use your assigned tools.
Look at that.
Oh, that's cool.
Anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year. Did save her. They left her honking daffodils in tatters.
Well, that's a cool thing to get. I'll definitely make some
Vicious
chomping
little
cabbages.
bastards, aren't they? My kind of
I like
plants.
that they're making
Not like
potions in
stupid
herbology
tubers and
useful.
bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have you.
I
on hand
vibe with
fight.
that.
Not saying you can't go it alone, but well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
We are now eligible to get the Carmine Lightning Scarf for Hogwarts Legacy. Let's freaking go. I'm excited for that.
Trust
I
me,
was imagining
Leander.
it already.
I was imagining it the entire time.
You were? I mean, of course, you're not someone to be trifled with. I see that. Dogweed and Deathcap has
We
more
also
of them, if you're
unlocked
keen.
the Urchin Hat
Other plants too.
for Hogwarts Legacy,
Ones your
and we
parents
unlocked the
wouldn't plant in the garden.
Dragonite
You get
Spectacles
the idea.
just
Anyway,
from
we, probably
watching
ought to
this
head back
game
to
today.
class.
And I do apologize for not having the drops enabled
Take your
yesterday.
time. I'll see you back in
I
class.
was missing. Was missing something, but we got that enabled. So now moving forward, any and all the drops that we're gonna get, we're gonna be a part of. So. I definitely like when drops happen. Yeah, get that work happening, Hellkit. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for lighting up my spirits. Thank you for being such an amazing person. We got dirigible plums. Dirigible plums. The dirigible plums. This orange radish-like fruit floats upside down as it grows. Some believe it can enhance one's ability to accept the extraordinary. Ooh, okay. Increase the ability to accept the extraordinary. Oh, good. Now I get to go back to Professor Garlic. Go back, Professor Garlic.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should
Is my divinity
always
grown
wear
yet?
our dragon hide
Ah,
gloves.
5 minutes still.
I shall end our lesson here. Terribly
5
sorry,
minutes.
Mr.
And then there
Clopton.
were 5 minutes.
Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself? Why, the very idea.
Professor Garlic, how very thoughtful of you. And to remember that strawberries are my favorite, as sweet as can be. No wonder muggles love them so much. Everything you cultivate seems to be of such high quality, from bitterroot to berries. I do hope that my darling niece can learn this skill whilst under your tutelage. Lenora so adores you, as do all of your students, I'm sure. Warmest regards, Eleanor Evely. Yo, this looks so dope. Like, I can't even, like, look at that. I can only imagine this is even better on a PC. Like, I'm just on a PlayStation 5 right now.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Oh, we can definitely make that
Okay.
happen. We can grow
I
some
hope they weren't
spirits.
too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Right, Mechanical Beanstalk? My goodness gracious. It is really nice on the 5. I couldn't really imagine it on the 4. I feel like it'd be a lot. But I don't know, I played some pretty badass games on the 4. Destiny looked really beautiful. There was a lot in Destiny. There's a lot in this game. But it wasn't that much data. I was surprised at how little space it took up. It really didn't take up that much space. As am I. Plants offer so much, honestly.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Aw, we get to chat with her. Yay. We've made a friend. Alright, guys, that's lovely. We have 3 minutes.
Relishing their new pots.
I'm not.
Only
We're
cost
not
me
waiting
my
3 minutes.
Damned hearing.
Revelio.
Alright, what do we got to do now? Potions class. Next class we must attend is potions. Okay. Actually, wait. What I want to do is on the map. I want to go to Hogsmeade. Real quick. Hogsmeade! Hogsmeade! I hope flue powder is cheap, because I am using a boatload of flue powder.
Roads lead to Hogsmeade. Revelio.
We are getting it. Alright, and I want to go... Ooh, variety of brooms. You the broom store? Ah, you're locked. Okay, I want to go to here.
Historically speaking, there's never been
Revelio.
Okay, this is it. This is where we want to go. Because I want to sell some stuff.
Come in, look around, and if you've been eating chocolate frogs, please refrain from touching.
Okay. That's all my stuff I'm never going to wear. I'm not going to wear that.
If I haven't said it before, it's a pleasure doing business with you.
I'm not going to wear that. Not going to wear that. Not going to wear that. Honestly, not going to wear that.
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
Ooh, yeah.
You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrag's promise. I'd say that looks as if it was made.
Oh, that looks beautiful. This guy's got some elegant gear. He's got some elegant stuff. What kind of hat do you have? I don't like hats. I don't like the hat. Flamboyant
I'd say
coat.
that looks as if it was made for you.
A little bit too flamboyant. All right. I feel better with that purchases. I feel better with this coat. Let's get this coat equipped. Let's make it happen, guys. Cloaks and robes. Oh, now I want to get myself robes. Let's get ourselves a set of robes. We can buy a set of robes. All right.
Plenty for your perusal today. Take
Robes,
your
robes,
time.
robes.
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
Ooh. You'd be level 11 for that.
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
I say that does look like it's made for me.
You
I
won't
want
be
to purchase it
disappointed.
for before
That's
we
a
level.
Gladrag's promise. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
No. Are you robes? No. Are you robes?
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
Alright, well, you know what? We're just going to rock like
I
this.
suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by
I
whenever
don't
you're
think we
about.
have a sharp eye for fashion. But we have a cool coat now. We do have a very cool coat. Dragon's Maiden! How are you doing, my friend? My friend till the end. Oh my god, dragons! Dragons! Remember when I applied for YouTube Partner? We got it! We did it! So that's awesome. You just slept for nearly 12 hours? Oh my goodness. I got like 12 minutes. Oh, that sounds amazing. I'm sorry you slept for 12 hours, though. Your body probably needed it. Yes. Get ready to see more of just Anakin being cute. I was honestly just thinking this morning when I was relaxing. I'm like, huh. You know, I'm just relaxing, completely just chilling with the kitty cat. You know, pretty soon I get to share him. Share him with the whole world. And I'm really excited because he's a very photogenic cat. He takes beautiful videos. He takes beautiful pictures. And I think he likes being on camera. At least I feel like he does. Yeah, I know. I missed the Jigglypuff too. I didn't get in on that action either. We missed it. Yeah, give me that field page to unlock. Gregory the Schmammy. The Smammy. The statue with an ingratiating grin depicts the medieval wizard Gregory the Smammy. The wizard famous for inventing Gregory's unctuous unction, a potion that makes the drinker believe whoever gave them the potion is their best friend. Ooh. It's a cool potion. And we unlocked potions as a classroom. Let's flip and go.
Would never allow that. It would make him look completely.
Oh, this is going to be like the Ravenclaw or the Slytherin. Slytherin's down here. Slytherin! So many games to play on your list. Right. I've got so many to play too. And honestly, guys, I've been obsessed with 2K. I've been playing that like even outside of when I'm streaming, just like for me, like the grind. We might actually hit 40 this season, which would be pretty cool. So if I do another stream tonight, it's gonna be 2K. But I might just do a one and done. Ooh, you're so behind with this game, but you love it. Have a great time. Oh, I definitely am. I'm so glad you stopped by, my friend. You're an amazing friend. You're an amazing person, Bulge. I appreciate you. Hey, disc golfer. Have a good one. Yo, have a good one too, Delirium. Borgin and Burks. Borgin and Burks has an increased amount of activity outside in ordinary shop hours, particularly in the wee hours of the night. Suspicious delivery is getting made? Given what we know of the shop's reputation, we are adding more orders to join those that have already been watching the shop. You are amongst the new additions. More instructions to follow. Let's go. I was so excited for Days Gone, but I couldn't because it was on Xbox. I'm amped to be in it now. Yeah. Well, that's what's up. Yeah, sometimes the exclusives are, it's like, oh man, why can't I get this over here? Why can't you be all of the places yet? Revelio. Is there anything we can Revelio that's not the quest? I hear something. There we go. I knew there was something. So Professor Sharp is an Auror. That's pretty cool. And it says belongs, not belonged. So it must mean they're an active Auror. That's pretty cool. Aurors compose the Ministry's magical law enforcement and protect the wizarding world from all sorts of threats, particularly those posed by dark magic. This Auror badge belongs to Professor Snape. Professor Sharp, not Snape. Little Freudian slip there. Little Freudian slip. What is Alright, bumping. Biscuits. Buttermilk and a bread.
Revelio.
Revelio, Revelio, Revelio. What do we have on our telio? Yeah, I'm like level... What level am I? I'm like level 13 or something. Like I'm level 10 and I'm doing quests that are like level 3. But that's how I do it, guys. I don't like doing the main quest. I like it when there's action. I like doing everything but the action, I should say.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As 5th years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wiggenweld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might
It is
come
Wednesday,
in
yeah,
handy?
it's Wednesday.
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries.
Ooh, the Wiggenweld. I want to learn this Wiggenweld potion. I want to Wiggenweld this potion.
Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own.
Nice. I'm looking forward to
You
it.
never know when you might need it. Please begin.
He seems a little bit more nice than Snape. Snape was very not a nice nugget. Yo, Fonz. Hello, hello,
Use a
hello
strong,
there.
even
Ooh, nice
motion
little
when
mortar and
crushing your
pestle
ingredients.
action. Alright. Let's crush these ingredients, guys.
Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Snape did have his own way, for sure.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew.
Oh, he liked it.
And from
We
what
did
I
it.
hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Good.
Yes, sir.
For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
Nice.
Revelio.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat...
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin.
And we gotta
rebellion.
get Ashwinger eggs. How the hell do we get these?
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Why do you want to know, bro? Why do you want to know? Why are you getting up in my business?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's
Yo,
certain
man,
to
you have
be
a beautiful day,
spectacular.
too. I appreciate you
I'm
so
just
very
missing
much.
one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
Weasley? Ron Weasley? Dumbledore? I'm Harry Potter. Harry Potter. Singing our song all day long at Hogwarts. I don't want to get him this feather, bro.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
I've enough to worry about collecting the ingredients he wants me to get. I'm afraid I can't help you.
I understand. I'll sort something else out.
Sorry, buddy.
Your potion should not be that.
Revelio.
And it's funny, I ended up taking the feathers anyway.
Your potion stations organized and free of clutter.
I would say, oh, I took the wrong ingredient, bro.
Gareth.
Hello again.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Endurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Proficiency and potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
All right. 30 seconds. That's not long to brew. All right, 20 seconds. 20 seconds. So it should be ready in about 5 seconds. All right, pick up. Give me that potion. Right, yum.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd.
Mallow sweet.
What's happening?
Let's go mallow sweet.
Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah! Get it! Not again.
Oh, smell.
Ah, yeah, I shouldn't have given him that.
Well done, Gareth.
Good job, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
Oh, shit.
I brewed an Endurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew
Oh,
chaos.
shoot, we got caught. I'm gonna, you know, it's better to be honest.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Understood. We will not leave a hot cauldron. We ain't gonna make it happen.
Each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Yo, X Heartlin, thank you so much for following us. Thank you for making a new connection. Welcome to the stream. We're level 11, so that means we can get the new clothes that we have. Let's get our clothes. Alright, right, guys, it's time for a wizard hat. You're a wizard, Harry. You're a wizard. Now we got a beautiful hat. I feel like I look dumb with a hat, but I like the hat. Let's see what wand handle we have. Ooh. I'll have a violet wand. Yeah, my wand's purple. My wand is purple, guys. Ugh. Yeah, Celtic hero cape is definitely the cape for us. We'll rock with our all blue. I'm gonna find something that'll be more fashionable than that. Just wait a little bit. Are we gonna have something? Okay, but now we go to our next quest, which will be what quest? What quest do we have to do now? Okay, Professor Hellcat's assignment, where we can get the cash in the castle. All right, I want to find this third landmark. I should look for a stairwell going up. Staircase going up.
I adore getting owls from back home. My father sends me one almost every week. Madame Kagawa is certainly strict. I thought flying was supposed to be fun.
Revelio.
With a bit more practice. I wonder why Madame Kagawa didn't become a professional Quidditch player.
I've always said that
What if she's
travel
not actually that
broadens the mind. I wish I could spend all day flying. Should have been born a hippogriff.
Should have been born a hippogriff. I love it.
This stairwell looks promising.
The stairwell does look promising. All right.
This looks like the portrait from the map. Now where's the treasure? Revelio.
What portrait?
Accio.
Oh, there we go.
There was a doorway hidden within the portrait. I wonder what came of Arthur's search.
Let's go. All right, let's go back to Sir Arthur Plumley. Sir Arthur Plumley. Sir Arthur. Thank you so much for the follow, though, Heatherlyn.
I'd rather go alone. To a dance. Ugh.
Why not? In fact, I think they should insist.
Let's pet the kitty cat.
Imagine how much simpler that would be.
Meow. Aww. Good kitty cat. Good kitty cat. I'm a cat, I'm a kitty cat.
Find anything yet?
Heck yeah, we'll take this little chest.
Hello, Arthur. Thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we both had success.
Anakin.
Glad I enlisted you to join me. Well, on to the next Hogwarts mystery.
Nah, but if we have to give them a different name,
Rummage round Weasley's office might yield anything interesting.
I'll say Sir Wiggles.
Like thinking you're all about to die.
Yeah, this is a 1000% Sir Wiggles right there. Hey, Sir Wiggles. He's a very good boy. A very good boy. Nice, and we're gonna learn Expelliarmus. Let's go. Heck yeah, I'm excited to learn Expelliarmus now. And... I don't have that unlocked. All right. All right, we'll just run out of here. Ah, 12 more hours. We gotta run through this labyrinth because I'm having trouble with the flue powder here. We're 400 meters away. We're quite a few ways away from. Oh, we gotta get. Can this way take us too? Is this a shortcut? This could be a shortcut. Why can't we go this way? Yes, okay. God, it just looks so pretty, guys. I remember when they made these games on like the PlayStation 2, and I thought that they were so pretty.
As to why that portrait was empty.
Look at those ups. Look at that jump. Your boy Lifted's got the ups. Oh, this isn't right. This isn't right. Man, I would get so lost in Hogwarts and like in IRL. We would get so lost. So lost in the sauce. So lost in the sauce.
I could spend all my
All right, this is looking promising, guys. What is this? What is this? Oh yes, flying class lawn. Let's go. I can't wait to unlock flying. I don't know how many more hours we got to grind till we can do that, but it's not all that far away. Another flue powder spot. Beast classroom, alright.
Revelio.
I'm excited to start learning about the beasts.
Revelio.
Is it like under the ground?
Accio. Levioso.
That didn't work. Maybe it just hasn't popped up yet. Up. Nice. Yo, Spray It Up Jay, how you doing, my friend? I'm doing pretty dang well. I'm really enjoying this game. I just made freaking YouTube partner. Life is good, fam. Life is good.
Revelio.
Life is good. I'm feeling the blessings. I'm feeling good. I hope you are feeling good. It's one of my favorite days to stream. Is on Wednesday. We've got drops enabled, so that's pretty dang cool too. I earned 1 or 2 different things just by watching myself stream, so that's pretty cool. I hope you guys get to earn some of the drops too. Those of you that want the drops. How's things been with you, man? How's the energy been flowing? How's you been growing? Yes, yeah. I feel like we got a wide enough audience, and we got a bunch of different people that are thinking about getting this game. Thinking, is this worth it for me? Is this something that I'm going to actually get value from? And hopefully just like seeing somebody else play it, seeing what's up with it, can kind of help influence you one way or the other. So I think it's really, really beautiful. It looks like there's a boatload of time with the game. Like you apparently like 75 plus hours at least. And with the way that I play and with the speed that I explore, it will probably take me like over 100 hours. I'm playing on the PlayStation 5, so it's pretty powerful with what it can render. But still, I mean, like a PC would probably be even, like it would probably blow this away. Are these sheeps? Oh, Baba Black Sheep. Have you any wool? Happy Wednesday! Happy Wednesday to you too, my friend.
Revelio.
Let me check you out right quick, because I see first-time chatter, Wavy. We like to check out first-time chatters. There's a full-time streamer trying to make it. Hey, full-time streamers, let's stick together, friend. Wavy, hey, take a follow, friend. I'm already following you, Wavy. I love it. All right, I love it, Wavy. Well, I gave you another follow. That's why I got the iPad. Always multiple ways to bless our friends over here, guys. Groundskeeper tools. One might surmise that this set of tools could be enchanted to create all sorts of furnishing for a cozy hut, as large as the occupant may need. Well, that's cool.
Revelio.
As big of a hut as we need. The biggest hut you've ever seen. The biggest hug.
I should investigate.
I've been better than ever and never been better. Just posted a video on YouTube that I'm so proud of. Like, yo, that makes me so freaking excited. Yo, hell yeah to that spray. My freaking guy. Here, let me, if you got it plugged in. I'm sure I'm already following you, but I'll just bless you with another one real quick. Let's bless you real quick. The little keyed one that you dropped like 20 hours ago, bro. Here, I'm gonna drop a little love on it too. Hell yeah. Alright, I just threw a little bit of love on you, threw some like, threw a little comment on there for the algorithm, and threw you a subscription from my iPad. Let's freaking go. Dude, of course, hey, we all grow together. That's how we do this thing. That's how I hit YouTube partner, was with the help of my friends. I didn't. It's pretty goddamn hard to get 4,000 hours by yourself. You need some friends.
It is good to see you.
So I'm glad that I made as many friends that I did. I'm so thankful that I have as many friends that I have, and I'm here to support. Now that I've got the partner, I don't really have to stress about. I don't really have to stress about it anymore. It can kind of just be whatever we want it to be. Ooh, we can skip some rocks. Let me skip another rock. That's pretty cool. It's a goblin?
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now.
Oh, poor Arn.
Come to this. Be on your guard.
Poor
Ramrock and his
Arn.
loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh,
Wavy, I
has no
appreciate the
patience
follow,
for
friend.
goblins who won't join
I
him.
appreciate you.
While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
Aww. Are you a painter? I'm a painter myself.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it
Aww.
an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ranrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again.
I'm going to help you out. I'm going to help you out, buddy.
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now. But they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ranrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel
Y'all, thank you so much for stirring the pot with each other, dropping some love.
Would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizardkind.
God, let's go.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your cards.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here. Just
yeah, I
past some
agree. I
ruins.
think this is like
Too
insanely
dangerous
beautiful.
to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me.
Heck yeah, you gotta hold out for a hero, bro.
It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
Well, you know, Arn, we don't get to control the circumstances that we meet somebody in, and I'm glad to get to know you, buddy. I'm gonna help you.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts. Hello, Natty. How are you?
I'm well, thank you.
Yo,
I was
MR
there,
Beans, I
and
appreciate
saw
you.
what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at
Much,
the Three
much, much flipping
Broomsticks.
love.
I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
I can't say.
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never
Oh my
watching
goodness.
Serona stand up to
I'm
Rookwood
feeling
and
the effects
Harlow
of staying
in the
up last
Three
night, though.
Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
I'm not gonna say I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad to hear they're gonna destroy your home. I'm glad to hear. I'm just gonna say it could be dangerous.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own, and you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had
Ooh,
heard
don't let
they
your
were
cat
seen
get
in
the
Hogsmeade
burrito.
together.
I actually have to
All
go
the
eat
more
some
reason they
tacos.
must be
I got some
stopped.
tacos calling my
Rumor
name
has
too.
it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her.
Ooh, hello,
She
love.
was
Hello, how
polite,
you
but
doing?
Perhaps understandably would not discuss
Hello,
details
Governor.
with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more.
Ooh, beef
In the meantime,
and
remember,
mushrooms
I am
and
here
Mexican
if you
rice
need me.
smothered in
Thank you,
cheese.
Natty.
Oh, that sounds good.
Be on your guard.
Damn, that sounds good. Yo, Cleef De Niro Gaming, how you doing?
What's going on here? Revelio.
Oh, lordy day.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
Much apologies for the Yizzy yawn, everybody.
I don't have time to argue. I've told you repeatedly not to stray far from home, especially when I'm inside with your little sister.
But you should see them, Mummy. They're
Mummy.
beautiful. These horses with wings.
That's enough. I'm too tired for your stories today.
Accio.
Stay right here. where I
Protego.
can see you. Now, why don't you do some more distance then?
Accio.
Very well, Mummy.
Levioso.
Oh, goodness. Ah!
Revelio.
What can we say, Dragon? We're a hungry lot. We're a hungry lot. We'll take the lot. Asylum mask. Ooh. What is this? I gotta check out what an asylum mask is. Oh, I need to be level 12. More motivation to keep leveling up, guys. Okay, we'll rock with our burgundy gloves. Oh, so beautiful. Ooh, okay, this actually matches. This actually kind of matches. I like that. Alright, we have figured out what we are. We're the Crimson Lifted.
Revelio.
And we are here to lift off. Oh my goodness.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
What do you sell here?
I'm
Yeah, what's up,
Joel
Berna?
Sidney, and this is my potion shop.
How you doing,
Answer any
man?
questions you have about the town?
Any whispers going about the town?
You may have noticed we have a bit of a rivalry with Upper Hogsfield. Not much to it.
Yeah,
but we're
this
still
is
the better of
this
the
is
two
this is the game.
Better than
This
most
is
other
the
places too.
this is the new Stranger Things, or this is the this is like Breaking Bad. Everybody's in on it right now, and I'm glad to get on it too. Who are
Can
you?
Tell me a bit about yourself.
Oh, let's see. Well, I am Lower Hogsfield's preeminent potioneer. And I was once a lowly Hogwarts student like you. In fact, I'll give you the Hogwarts discount. It's the standard price. My prices are low enough already, you see.
Oh, that's why. What do you sell?
What do you have for sale?
I sell only potions and their ingredients. If you can't fix it with a potion, then it's best left broken, I say. My ingredients are all local to this area, and my potions are brewed to keep you healthy and safe.
What do you have for sale?
Let's see. Let's do some selling. Let's do some buying. Damn, your potions are expensive, bro.
Ah, yes. A wonderful choice. I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you.
You're welcome, man. My absolute pleasure. Thanks for doing business with us. All right, let's help this stranger. Stranger danger. It's like there's a stranger that needs help, and I'm out here buying silly stuff.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time.
Ah, you kerchief wielding, you kerchief wearing bandits.
A student? You can't be
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Yeah, leave her the F alone. Come on.
You'll regret crossing my
Guys were ridiculously easy. Alright, but that makes it better. There's more.
Go out of your eyes.
Alright, let's go.
We should hold them off.
I'm not going anywhere.
Boom, boom, boom! Slap!
You just got lucky.
Grave mistake. Release me.
Dunzos. Dunzo Papa Clutch. Yo, we doing great. Dude, Papa Clutch, I'm a YouTube partner, bro. So I'm fucking elated, dude. I'm feeling like I could take on the world right now. And we can take on the world. We got the world at our fingertips. We got a magic box. We got an ability to connect with people. We got the ability to communicate. That's really all I need anymore. So I'm so thankful for that. It's been about a year, almost a year and some change. A little under a year. We pushed on through. We freaking made it. Dude, huge thank you to you, Papa. If you guys don't know Papa, get to freaking know. Leader of the Turnip Squad. Freaking amazing person. Somebody that I personally got a lot of inspiration in. I'm lucky enough I found him early.
They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment.
We got that next one in the crosshairs and
best get moving on my research before they return.
We gotta light it up. And now I get to spend all of the time that I've been focusing trying to push myself towards partner, to try to connect and just like meet new people on that platform. Now I can put that energy into Twitch, and just continue to just throw more logs on this fire. Ooh, CJ the Kaiju, you scared me. I love it. We love it. We're just talking about accomplishments, talking about good things, talking about how just thankful and happy I am to be able to do this right now, Phased Aster. This is an amazing game to play. It really doesn't even feel like I'm streaming. Hardly feels like I'm gaming. It's just fun. It's 1,000% what I wanted to do this morning. I had Destiny 2. They just got a free expansion pack. They put that on the PlayStation Pass. So I'm actually really excited to play that game again. I got that game re-downloaded. I'm excited to keep grinding towards 40 and 2K. There's a lot of good things on the horizon. Research. How interesting. I don't know. Let's ask who Priya is.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife.
I'm always trying to
She's
learn
the one
extra
who
stuff.
piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book
Aww.
when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Knockturn Alley. She's a travelling vendor.
Oh, heck yeah,
Hears
CJ.
what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
It's a really fun game.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin's not a myth.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
How fascinating.
I can see why you're so
Slick
interested
City
in Merlin.
check-in. What a great
I'd be
community.
keen to know more about the trials.
Well then,
Great
I'll
space
let
to
you
be
in
in.
on a
Yo,
little
Carp.
secret.
Carp,
No
Carp,
one has
Carpity,
yet managed
Carp.
to figure out
How are you doing, my friend?
they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb.
Mallowsweet.
Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings.
Why do I get a
just
feeling some of these
arrived to
people are
test
not
my
who they
theory
seem?
when I was so
I would
rudely
believe that too.
interrupted. You see, each
Oh well,
swirl
hey,
in
we got a
Merlin's
minute
writing
to
has
minute to
symbol
celebrate.
in the center. That's
So, Carp, feel free to be watching my YouTubes, but we did hit the metrics. We hit those 4,000 hours, and they actually accepted my application.
What comes of our little hypothesis? I brought a trunk chock full
We did it, dude,
of
and it's
mallow
because
sweet
of people. It's
with me.
because
just
of friends
over
like
there by my
Carp.
tent.
Like you'll find people that just wanna show you love and just wanna support you. And that's what it's all about. You're not going to be everybody's cup of tea, but there's going to be enough people that really like your tea, really like the way that you're doing things. I really like the way we're doing things over here.
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
Well, heck yeah. Well, now it's running and it's getting us mini pennies, Carp.
I have the
So hell's
sweet.
yeah.
Lovely.
Mini pennies add up, guys.
Notice the vines
Don't underestimate the power of a mini
as
penny.
well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial.
Oh, but I want this chest.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker
Oh,
at
we got
Gringotts,
it just
I
in
shouldn't be
time.
surprised at what happened to Arn.
Just in time. Oh, so they won't. I don't know if I get a check mark. It's on YouTube, so I don't get a check mark over here. Solve Merlin's puzzle.
Lumos.
Lumos, this.
My word! Did you see that?
Okay, we figured it out. Let's go. First
What
try.
should I do now?
What do we do now?
Uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Well, why don't I incendio them?
Incendio.
But it's fierce.
The flames make the pyre sink.
Okay. We've got the pyre started. Let's go.
Yes, how beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
Yeah, I'm in the Discord right now. Ooh, yeah, I got you, I got you, friend. Got you. Yeah, so I don't have any sort of like auto verification system. I just sit through like a peasant and click through and go, ah, you're a real person.
Revelio.
Eventually I'll have it fixed. We'll have some sort of something. But till then, welcome in, CJ. Welcome in, my friend. Feel free to self-promote. Feel free to introduce yourself. Feel free to do any and everything. Yeah, people get really confused, and honestly, I have people join and then they quit because they can't. They don't give it patience and they don't like message me.
I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
And I'm not like checking it every minute every day because people don't join all that often. It's usually when I'm streaming, and then I check at the end of the night just to make sure that
you should
I didn't miss any.
to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more.
I really should word that.
Must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Revelio.
What is this? What are these guys? Ooh, leech juice. Give me that leech juice.
I understand you're quite the enterprising young Ravenclaw. Professor Fig tells me you found a long-lost book for him. I'd like to talk to you about it.
Oh, so for Professor Fig can talk about the book, but I can't talk about the book.
Hello. Can I help you?
For me, it's got to be this big old secret.
Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley, of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
An underwater adventure sounds like fun.
Diving into
I
the
didn't
lake
think we
sounds
could
like an
dive into the
adventure.
lake.
Tell me more.
Splendid. Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
Reading law like a boss. Should I know who your family
You seem to
are?
think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool. Essentially, a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
She is not running short of pride in her family.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've
Of course it'd be
cross-referenced the
mine.
vessel's
I found
last
it.
alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. Grace, what was it you needed my help with?
I already
I was
forgot.
hoping you could dive down and retrieve
No.
a treasured family astrolabe lost during a doomed stargazing cruise.
I think she's scared of swimming. She's scared of swimming. How far do we have to go? Furlough northeast of the dock. Northeast. Is this it? Okay, that wasn't quite it. Wasn't quite it. Ah, because it's a good game to stream, Shire. Oh, I'm a suspicious person, too. It's good to be a little suspicious, guys. The hell is this? What is this?
Accio.
Is this it? I got reset back, so it's not that.
Levioso. Accio.
Did that do it?
Accio.
No.
Incendio.
Maybe I just don't have this yet. Alright. Astroglade. Let's find northeast hamlet of the docks. I feel like we could be searching for this forevers. Ooh, the Allspark. That's cool. Ooh, alright. I see a quest marker. This looks good. This looks good. This looks like we want to do.
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
I am a big Harry Potter fan. I definitely am. I think they did a pretty good job. Oh, that's what's up. We got 3 Wiggenweld potion down there too.
Astrolabe.
Ornate ebony gloves. Let's go. Ebony gloves. Let's go. Shire, how's your day going, my friend? My friend. Black rivet gloves too? What is this? We should search the lake more often. Do people just throw stuff away in the lake? That's kind of wasteful. Kind of not nice. Kind of not nice. Not nice. Y'all, I'm glad that you're doing well. We are a big Harry Potter fan. I have loved reading the books. I love watching the movies. Tell you what, guys, I'm enjoying playing the games. We found the Astroglade, which was quite a nice little surprise, nice little challenge.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
Ooh, you could be a jerk. Nah, here you are. Take your
I
astrolabe
did.
back.
I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me. And for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there.
Yeah, I think maybe she just couldn't swim.
And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
Throw a regular poke-catch on that. Nice, we leveled up again, guys. Let's flip and go. We just need to dodge roll 5 more times. Let's go to the goblin camp. I'm gonna help this guy with a little side quest, guys. Oh, heck yeah, you're a Hufflepuff? That's my second house.
Revelio.
We got, they tried to say I was a Slytherin because of my damn ambition. Do you want to sell again? No, I already bought all your stuff. I don't want to buy
After
anything
what
more from you.
Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
Poor Arn. Poor Arn. Poor little lord. Ooh, what is that? What is that? Oh, just that. Let's take a shortcut. Shortcut through the forest, guys. Shortcut through the forest.
Past the ruins.
That's a pretty good bar. I'm gonna try to get my dodge rolls out this way. Alright, we need one more dodge roll. One more dodge roll.
Yes.
Yes!
Incendio.
Burn! Burn!
8 legs is simply too many.
Simply too many, right? Yo, good morning, good afternoon, Amy Lou Who. Hoo-hoo to you, Amy Lou Who. How you doing, my friend? We're out here playing a little bit of Hogwarts Legacy action. Ooh, puppers! Bad puppers!
Incendio. Leviosa.
It's Leviosa.
Incendio.
Let there be fire. Mongrel pelt. Another mongrel pelt. That'll be good for a potion. So Black Rose! Yo, Sir Black Rose! Yo, thank you for the biddy bomb, my friend. Yo, bringing awareness. Freaking 22 a day. It's a goddamn shame that it happens, but, you know, it's nice and overwhelming to see so many people bring awareness and just get the conversation flowing. Dude, you had an amazing night last night. That makes me so happy to hear, my friend. I'm doing so well, almost on lunch break. Ooh, yes! Oh, hell yeah. Taking a dab's like one of the best feelings ever. No, it's Leviosa. Oh, the extra ah.
An encampment.
Ooh, yes. I've really been enjoying this. Has been well worth me getting it. I'm honestly gonna like replay this too. Like I would do this on a harder difficulty.
That's you.
You've been paying attention in defense against the dark arts,
Good, I
Incendio.
My face.
Accio.
I will make you.
Oh, damn. Will there be lightning?
Many of you are there.
Shikeys. Alright.
Levioso. Incendio. Accio.
For me?
Levioso.
Surrender now.
Shoot.
Incendio.
Oh, he's got me kind of low on health. These assassins are tough.
Levioso!
I'm a goblin, not a toy! Your tail's glum. I'm dying, are we? You won't get away with that.
Levioso!
No! I will make
Levioso!
One of us come up here and fight it!
All right.
What an unfortunate disappointment! What an unfortunate end for you!
Incendio! Protego! Levioso!
All right, we got him on the ropes now, guys. How many of these are there? My lord.
You don't believe you can defeat me, do you?
Oh, we're supposed to use Protego success. That's all we're trying to do is use Protego successors.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
Why have you not run away? Intend to die, do you? Always on the defense.
Are you gonna attack me, bro?
Ranrock will be pleased.
Oh! Our journey has ended. Damn. Start from last checkpoint. Whoops-a-daisy. I thought spellcasting will be harder, but so far it doesn't seem hard. It's
looks as if there's more than one way.
It's hard, but it's not hard at the same time.
If he doesn't cut round now, he'll be made even more.
Stupid one.
Like, it's all about you. Like, I should be paying attention and also using Protego a little bit more effectively. Ah, a little too early there. Dang. Alright, we slapped. And I've got tons of potions. Ah, almost.
You can't stop an intruder.
Alright, we gotta wait a little bit longer.
You won't survive this, my young
Why is that not working? Alright.
You were warned, but you wouldn't hear it.
Aww. Yeah, I feel like this would be kind of hard to stream on my 4. I know you can. I just know it'd be kind of hard. All right. Let's try this one more time, guys. Maybe I don't need to get all of the dueling feats. Maybe that's just like an extra feather in my cap.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Ooh, until April 4th. Oh, god dang, I didn't realize that. I think the version I got, I could had both of them.
I've been fighting since before you were born.
Why is it not working? You know what? We're just not even Protego. I don't even care. I'm not good at defense. The best defense is offense.
Left me no choice.
Are you kidding me? Okay, lifted. Lifted, 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 lifted. Lifted. Alright, fine. Let's see if we have better gear. Alright. Black rivet gloves. If this gives me 22 defense. God, I don't want to wear either one of these. But I will take it for temporarily for the time being.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter. How many of you are there?
Over it! Up for a bit of...
Protego!
They should be dead after that.
Red Rock will lead us to victory!
Incendio! Levioso!
This doesn't...
Levioso! Incendio! Accio!
Nice. Good Accio. Good dodge lifted.
Accio!
Your spells glance off of me.
Levioso!
Alright, we're doing it this time.
Incendio! Accio! Levioso! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! That was quite something. Now, to free Arn's carts.
Okay, so we didn't actually have to get that.
Lumos!
Alright, nice. Nice, we did it.
Revelio! Levioso!
There we go. Alright, I think having that extra little bit of defense really did help us out, though.
Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn. Levioso!
What are they doing?
Accio!
I don't know what we're supposed to do with those.
Revelio!
Alright, well. It's perfect. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Ooh, yeah, and huge thank you guys for getting me to YouTube partner before Valentine's Day. That was a really nice present. Really made my heart sing. So just huge freaking thank you for that. Y'all are amazing. I've only done 8% of the challenges for this game, too. Ooh, nice, yeah. Yeah, when we get done, if they're, I assume they'll still be streaming. We'll take the suggestion. If they are up right now, I'm gonna put this name into the magic box, and we'll give them a tab. We'll check them out. All right, they are plugged into our magic box, Major Payne. They are lifted. They are connected. Stormback shooter's getting done.
Levioso! Incendio!
Boom! Defeated.
Cursed fiends.
Cursed fiends. Good suggestion, my friend. Way to use. Way to get those channel points. Way to use those channel points too. You look weird. Prisoner. What is this? What is this? The hell is this dude doing in a prisoner outfit? Is this real? Is this really happening? Hey, Dobby. Where do we think he's going? I wonder if this is going to pay off or if this is just going to be a squeeze. Ooh, this might pay off. Are you taking me in here? Some ruins. That's cool. Exploring. Spelunky. Yo, Grappy Cat! Grappy Cat raid! Welcome in, raiders! Welcome. Let me drop some follows on some friends for Grappy Cat. Yo, let's go. Let me get you pulled up. Spec, we got you pulled up here on the path towards 1,000. I got you lifted up. I also get your YouTube lifted up real quick, too. Subscriber number 5, my friend. Subscriber number 5 for you. Welcome in. Grapple Cat, welcome in. Welcome. Grapple Cat, take the follow. Let's get you a dynamic shout out for you, Grapple Cat. First time chatter up in here. Let me show you how we do it over here, Grapple Cat. Give you a big old dynamic shout out. Welcome. Followed you from the iPad, followed you from the phone, followed you from the second phone. We are ready to do some business. Irish Black Cat. I'm loving the cat theme. We got you blessed with it too. I have an adorable kitty cat too. His name is Anakin. He's an amazing cat. We love kitty. We are very cat friendly. We're very animal friendly. We like all the animals here. Welcome in, raiders. Yo, let's go. Let's freaking go. Let's go. WWW raid. Yo, what were you streaming on? What were you streaming on, my good friend? Let's give you the old-fashioned shout-out. Wisdom! Yeah, I'm finding this game, like, a very, 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 very well. I'm absolutely loving this game. It's bringing my heart a whole lot of joy.
If you're here for my
I have good news.
I'm going to take off my mask. I don't like wearing a kerchief.
I don't know what to say.
We're going to take off our kerchief.
Getting my belongings back was quickly
it gives us more defense.
Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
It was a little difficult, but I'm going to say it was no trouble.
I managed to free your carts fairly easily.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
I am a Ravenclaw. I am a Ravenclaw. That sorting hat tried to sort me in Slytherin, but we are a Ravenclaw. We picked house Ravenclaw. Ravenclaw. Or we're doing the blue. We're doing the blue well, but we are rocking with some purple garb. So the fashion sense is a little hit or miss. It's kind of like me in IRL. Some days I'm more fashionable than others. Sendo Hendo, Super Hambro. Yo, Irish Black, how are you guys doing today? I'd say it seems a little excessive, but I'll say that sounds wonderful.
What a nice idea, Ron. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done.
Aw, so positive, so nice. I'm glad we did that quest. I feel good helping out the people in the games, even though I know it doesn't really matter. You get the same game pretty much. I like helping people, and I like helping people in games. So that's what we doing. Now, I get to attend defense against the dark arts class during the day. I updated you. What do we have to do, Arn?
I'd be happy to show you my wares.
Oh, okay. I just got a little carried. I got a little carried away with getting carted away. This is perfect. I love getting all the quests, doing as many little quests as we can possibly do. And then doing the main story. It's like, okay.
Off on another adventure, are we?
I only choose Hufflepuff because of my friend. Aww. How does the sorting hat choose in this game? Is it random? It mixes your it mixes your answers. But I was expecting them to ask more questions, and they didn't ask very many questions. But that's okay. The main quality is loyalty, Shire. It's like loyalty, caring. Wisdom says light and fluffy. Patience, dedication, and loyalty. I'd say that's Shire. Shire has all of those in abundance. In abundance. Ravenclaw's got the noggin.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
I just always felt like I would hang out with the Ravenclaw people.
Professor,
I don't know.
Completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay
Yes,
close
we are.
attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter.
Strikes.
Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
I've never found these to be challenging. I've never messed up one of those. I don't feel like those are very
The
hard.
dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
I would like to practice, madam.
Expelliarmus, you seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Expelliarmus disarms wands or other weapon. Different types of enemies will react differently when disarmed. Oh, I love it. You get that wand out of here, bro. All right, I love it. I love it. All right, now we can go do our main quest. I've got nothing else to do. We gotta visit you in Hogsmeade. Let's go. I've got a pretty cool wand. I really do like my wand, and I think we can show off what kind that we have. Once I get to Ollivander's.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
I think it does fit you very well like a puzzle.
Good of you to
Swish
come.
and
My friend,
blink.
Professor Fig, speaks highly of you and your resourcefulness. He was vague as to details, but mentioned you're having tracked down a difficult-to-find book. I wondered if you'd be willing to do a little detective work on my behalf.
I would love to. I need to get rid of my damn
I don't know,
kerchief.
Mr. Ollivander. Perhaps Professor Fig overestimates my abilities.
Oh, I sincerely
Ooh,
doubt
yeah,
that.
let's get some Annie pets going.
Eleazar Fig is not one for false flattery.
Where's my
If
sweet
he
little baby
believes in
boy?
you,
Are you
there's
Oh,
good
yeah, he's
reason.
sunbathing.
You see,
You
about a century
sunbathing.
ago, an heirloom applewood wand
You happy
with a fairy
boy?
ring core went missing from this
Good morning.
very shop. My great aunt suspected a student named Richard Jackdaw. He'd been serving as an assistant here and suddenly vanished.
Richard Jackdaw?
Like the bird. In fact, he was known to frequent the Hogwarts Owlry. We searched there, of course, but found no wand. We did find a series of statues similar to Jackdaw's. I'm certain they're a clue, but I cannot figure out where they lead. Jackdaw was last heard tittering about some pages with a map he'd stolen from Peeves. As you can imagine, the
Yo, the Ellis name with a big raid! Let's freaking go! Ellis raid! Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome, welcome, welcome in. Welcome. Yo, my man, the Ellis, I don't know how long he ended up going for, but my man was going hard in the paint. My man went hard in the paint today. All right. Doing thing, hit me with that big fat fluffy raid. Dude, I'm so proud of you for that stream. That was a fucking amazing banger,
but not
dude.
in the way you might think. It won't
40
grant
hours.
special powers to the
Dude.
caster. No, nothing like that.
I was watching
But
you
it
earlier. I
will
had you
ease
tabbed
the
up.
hearts and minds of the
Oh, that's
Ollivanders
dope,
to
man.
know of its return, and that power is immeasurable.
Yeah, my man did 40 hours straight. Straight. It's crazy. Yeah, bro. Because I got partner last night, Wisdom. I got YouTube partner last night, and I'm like, oh hell yeah! Now I'm feeling good. Where is mine? I gotta send it to you. You gotta ask and you shall receive. I just made it last night.
One would think.
I just made it
However,
last
the
night.
headmaster does not take kindly to an old wand maker loitering about the place. Can't say I blame him. Also, I have perhaps been looking for too long. I feel a fresh set of eyes and a bright mind like yours.
I'll give you the hat.
is
You
sure
can get a
to
hat if you
solve
want.
this riddle.
You can get the hat if you want. There you go. Here's a hat. Where's your hat? Where are you, Wisdom? W-I-C. Have a hat, buddy. Have a hat. Oh, sounds good. It's okay. It's okay if it's the same. It's a sorting hat. You know, it's a...
Why would the thief have taken the wand?
I must admit, I have no idea.
Ah, much love.
From what I
yeah, we
can
just got it
gather,
sent
he
out.
fancied himself
Just send
an
it to your
adventurer
Discord.
of
So, you know,
sorts.
feel
Always
free to use it
looking
if you
for
want.
trouble.
Feel free.
In fact, after he went missing, rumor had it his ghost was seen in Hogsmeade. Never heard much about him after that, but it seems as if his adventurous spirit may have got the better of him. Perhaps he thought that the wand had some special power simply because of its esteemed lineage.
I think I just found it
How misunderstood
randomly.
the art of wand making is.
There was this one part that I needed to get a little bit more defense for. So I just put it on to equip it. And I'm going to unequip it right now because I don't like. And we got the double dip.
A remarkable student.
We got a double dip light up from my friend Wisdom Snake Smokes Mids. How did you fly, bruh? You were flying already. I haven't unlocked flying yet. I'm level 12. I'm level 12. Yeah. I mean, I guess we can wear glasses if it gives me 22 defense. I'll rock glasses. I need glasses in real life, honestly, so we probably should be rocking glasses. Damn! Yeah, I thought we were progressing through, like I've done all the side quests that I've seen, that I've encountered. Like I got nothing other than Ollivander's heirloom to do. The goofy stuff is always the most powerful. It's always the things that you don't expect to be powerful or really powerful. Ooh, new quest available. You're not a new quest available. You're lying to me. You're teasing. All right, do we walk 800 meters or do we flew powder? We flew powder. Oh, the cape I bought. So I went to, the hell did I go? I'm trying to give them the plug. I went to Galdrag's Wizardry. Gladrags, sorry. Sorry, guys. Gladrags. And he sold me some great. I am Ravenclaw. We are House Ravenclaw. Why? Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna walk. I can't figure out the map.
Cozy than Hogsmeade.
It's not gonna take that long. It'll be a nice little sprint. We're so fast. So fresh, so face. But yeah, I love the cape. As soon as I realized I could get a cape in this game, I'm like, well, unless it prevents me from passing through the game, I'm gonna be wearing a cape. Unless the armor's like so far better. Yo, yes, huge thank you for everybody blessing me up on Twitter. We are really trying to grow there on Twitter. So some of the next goals, now that I've hit YouTube partner, guys, is the next goal is to try to get our Discord to just try to get that growing. Continuously grow that space, continuously get more people in it. We got to the point where people can send invites. So if you know somebody that's a non-affiliate, you know somebody that just wants to grow, somebody that you think would want to be a part of our community, open invitation. You guys can invite as many people as you want. The more the merrier, really. I'm out here sending more invitations. I need a love command. I don't have a love command. We have the love. I have a Raya love. We do have a hype command. We got all sorts of new commands. If you type in raid 1 and raid 2, there's actually like two different raid commands. So we have like a regular raid for non-affiliates, and then the raid 1 for I don't know why I did that. It's being slow. There we go. Oh, maybe it's raid 2. Maybe there is no raid 1. Maybe it's raid 2. That would make sense. But I love it. I love it, man. It's nice. We're growing and we're flowing and we're doing things the right way. I just can't even tell you how pumped I am about YouTube Partner, and that I just don't have to promote it anymore. I can promote it. Any promotion that I do is just like an extra little cherry on top. But it feels like there's a monkey off my back. I'm feeling really relaxed and just really happy and thankful. Feeling the good vibes. Yo, the Ellis, thank you for the big freaking raid. You are an absolute legend. Please tell me you are getting some sleep, putting some food in your belly. Glowing. Hey, we're glowing too. We're radiating positivity. Nah, growing and flowing. Every day the dens and why. And I'm just glad that I listened. I listened to myself. I had a lot of people that were telling me. I remember even a couple months back. They were just telling me, hey, Lifted, you should probably not go live every day. You should only go live like once or twice a week. Like, I don't know if you're going to be able to get partner going live every day. And I'm like, you know what? F that. F that, dude. I'm going to go live as much as I want to go live. If I want to go live 2 or 3 times a day, fuck it. I'll go live 3 times a day. You know? Because, you know, the more that we went live, the more that we got to put on YouTube, the more content that we put out there. Yeah, if you're not like paying my bills or sheltering me or, you know, why are we listening to that? Why does it matter? Most things don't. So, I've been tuning out a lot of noise, and I've noticed that that's really helped me live a more lifted life. Huge thank you for the Bitty Bombs, the Ellis name, and huge thank you for all Wisdom Snake Smoke Mids. You guys are absolutely freaking amazing. I'm glad we made it to the owlry.
Must be upstairs amongst the owls.
All right, good. I feel so much better without having that mask on. I felt like Bane. I felt like I was some evil character. We're not evil here. Well, and even if we are evil, you know, somebody's good is somebody else's evil. I always try to remember that. You might be the hero of your story, but in your story, you're somebody else's villain.
I'm just here to help a friend.
A little bit dark.
Those statues.
But it's the truth. It's the truth. There's light. There's both sides of us.
I recognize those handles. I'd best keep looking.
And I just like being, you know, there's a little sprig of darkness in there. There's a little sprig.
Here's a welcome surprise.
It's a little sprig. Gotta keep it in balance. You gotta have all the ebbs. Gotta have the flow. Ooh, we got a jackdaw statue. Let's go. Is there anything else I can pull out? Revelio. Yo, Bombastic. Thank you so much. I love it. I love it in here too. Our community is so awesome. It's so supportive. It's just so uplifting. Yeah, it's good. It's freaking good vibes. I love it. I'm so blessed to be able to do this. I'm so thankful for my channels. I'm so thankful that I got started doing Twitch, because I got started with YouTube and I, transitioned over to Twitch. And honestly, this is where I want to be. This is where I want to spend the energy, is Twitch. I really love the space. I love the space. And I love getting to share it with you guys.
Empty perches. Could be the right size for jackdaws. Or statues of jackdaws. No statues here.
What am I looking for, bro? How many of these do we need?
Nothing.
Nothing. Swing and a miss. Yes, YouTube partner. Let's flip and go with that. Oh, okay. Now we get to place them. Okay. Return the bird sculptures to their perches. I did. Is there still more? There's still more. Yep. I didn't know we needed statues. Can we get up there? Is that a thing? No. All right. Let's put our thinking caps on here. Oh, there we go.
I'll take that, thank you.
I will take that, thank you. Well, that wasn't what I needed. Damn it. I thought that was going to be it. All right. Next stop up, Twitch partner. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You already know. And that's the a big part of why I'm so excited is because I get to put a lot more energy and just time and passion into making that goal a possibility. Yo, I see you, John Hub. How's your day going, buddy? I'm out here trying to figure out what the heck I need to do with these Jackclaw statues. Return the bird sculptures to their perches.
Incendio.
Return the bird sculpture to their perches. Ah! I don't see anything that needs to be pulled or pushed. Nah, it says that it's up there. Return the birds to their perches. Alright, well, let's look at our item. Maybe we have a bird perch. Quest items. Alright, so I don't even have a quest item. Yes, you never know. The pandemic was actually a good thing for me that I can't work outside due to your immune system, so you turned to streaming and found the greatest job. Yay! Heck yeah! This really is an amazing job. And I don't think I would be doing this full-time unless the dispensary company that I worked at, decided to lay me off. So, there's always reasons for things. There's always blessings. Oh, I get it. I climb up the ladder. Wow.
I'm afraid of heights.
Special.
Perhaps I should look a bit higher.
I should look a bit higher. All right. Well, guys, we figured it out at least. I was not going to let this quest beat me.
I'd best keep looking. No statues here. Nothing.
Statue!
Lastly. Accio. I'd best keep looking.
Oh, no. Ooh, we got a map too. Oh yeah, it's so nice to get to do something that you find joy with, like genuine joy with.
Best hang on to it for now.
I've ever worked jobs where I really do enjoy it, and jobs that it's just kind of a job. And you feel the difference, like physiologically, like psychologically, like spiritually, like any and all aspect that you can feel it from, you feel it from. So I totally hear that. And I'm so happy that you found streaming. I'm so happy that we found each other.
I'll take that, thank you.
Gaming gives me such a sense of joy. I never thought this would be in existence. We just jump down. Yeah, we're ballsy. We just jump right down. All right, we got the Jackclaw statue. Oh my God, is there still a freaking another one? Oh my gosh, this Jackclaw. This is a quest. Yes, we are. We do look like the Final Fantasy Black Mage, actually. That's kind of funny. All right. Do I have to move this guy? Okay, Lumos. Lumos! Sauce and awesome.
Lumos.
Aw, we think you're amazing too. Is this working? It's not working.
Accio. Levioso.
Ooh, yes. Okay.
Revelio.
Wasn't quite what I needed. Oh, biddies for beauties. Let's go, biddies for beauties. I'm absolutely in love with this game, too. I don't know what the living F that I have to do to get this last bird in its perch. Got 1, 2, 3 right there. They've all been gotten to their place. 1, 2, 3 right there. All have gotten in their place. 1, 2, 3 right there. All have gotten in their place. And 1, 2, 3 right there. All have gotten in their place. Maybe this is just an optional quest. No, it's not. Alright, no, I'm missing one. I don't know where this could be, though. All of that is done. There's not on this wall. All of them. It's not on this wall. All of them. It is not on this wall. And again, back here, all of them. It is not on that wall. Alright, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not in any one of those. I love that Hogwarts is getting darker now.
Revelio.
Is this like glitched?
Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Furioso. Revelio. Levioso.
It's underneath.
Revelio.
Could I like glitch it in? It's underneath.
Accio. Revelio.
Well, that's unlucky.
Levioso.
Is it getting closer? No, it's not.
Incendio.
Yeah, we're gonna have to reload. Ah, that's unlucky. I wonder if I can just like reload or... You know what I'm going to do? You know what I'm going to do? We're going to fast travel somewhere, and then I'll fast travel right back. Maybe that will fix it. That would suck if my game is broken. Let's see if this does it. Let's see if this can't. Oh, shoot. I know there's a fast travel. I'm going to figure this out. Okay. Ah! I know I had a flu powder somewhere. Alright, we're just going to this one. I'll just have to walk. It's unlucky. It happens, though, guys. You know, it's a new game. It's the first really, like, problem or bug or thing that I've had happen to me. Well, at least I'm honestly feeling a little bit better that it was a game problem, maybe necessarily, and not a lifted problem. Maybe it was because I threw too many of them at the same time. Ooh, might have to take a dip in the pool. Oh my gosh. That's spoil us with the poolage. I really do miss having a pool. What is this shenanigans? Did we break the game, guys? Did we break the game? I will give it a couple minutes. Yeah, hop into Discord, please, 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 please. An open invitation to anybody that wants to come join the Discord. Yeah, I feel like this is glitching right here, guys. So we're gonna start saying our thank yous. If by chance it loads by the time we're done, we'll keep going with it. But this might be the universe's way of saying, hey, Lifted, go do your adult responsibilities and come back and play some 2K with us. I can't reload. I can't. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. We're stuck. The Rickster, Sir Bigley Greens, you guys are absolutely freaking amazing. Easy Needs coming through with a big raid. Nah, I'm just gonna send a raid on out. I'm gonna send a raid out, and I'll go do some stuff, and then I'll come back with some 2K. I'm grinding towards 40 in 2K. We've been putting in the work on my team, so that's probably just what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna let the universe decide what I play. Duncan, Gus, I appreciate your follow. The Rickster, thank you for the biddy bombs as always. Paranormal in the Funhouse, thank you again for the biddy bombs. Sir Black Rose, let me give you another dynamic shout out, my friend. My good friend, Sir Black Rose, an amazing person, amazing supporter. Yeah, 2K is amazing. I'm obsessed with this new season. They're really doing something right with it. Ooh, 1K short. What are we 1K short of? Play a game with Lifted? What are we I should have that as a thing. That should be a top tier channel point. Grapple Cat with a huge raid. Oh, we already got the raid guided. So I don't even think it would let you, even if I think it's a one and done. I think that's like a one. I think I put the cooldown for that one for 1 per stream, just so that people wouldn't like waste their points or whatever. But you can use it the next time, Wisdom. I know you got. We're rating this person a Trip M21. It is a good friend of Major Pain. They use their channel point redemption. They're playing Hogwarts Legacy. Looks like they figuring out the game and just going around being fun with it. I absolutely love that. The Ellis name rated me with a humongo raid, so I really, really, really do appreciate that. Thank you so much for getting those raid commands out there in the chat, guys. If you are a subscriber, if you have the emotes on the channel, even if you're not subscribed, if you just have the Squirtle and the Lifted Fam emote unlocked, feel free to put that one out. If you don't have that one, we got Raid 2. Copy and paste either one of those. Even if you don't have to, just put something out there. At least say hi. It looks like there's six people. So that's 5 or 6 opportunities to make a friend. Even if it's only just one friend, just say hi for a second. Even if you got a dip right after, just say hi real quick. You'd be surprised how many people will follow you, will send you a whisper, will just message you, and it just takes you a couple seconds. So we're going to go send a raid on out because it does look like Harry Potter World is being wah, wah, wah. But it was a fantastic stream. Thank you so much for celebrating my partner push. Thank you so much for pushing me there. I'm so glad that we don't have to push anymore. This has been an absolute banger. Let's throw 27. Let's throw freaking a good amount on my friend. Let's get ready. Lifted fam, showing love. You guys are an amazing community, amazing supportive people. I'll try to be back later today, but if I'm not back later today, I'll be back 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll see you guys tonight. I'll see you guys on the flippity flip. Much love, Lifted fam. Much love to all you guys. Thank you for an amazing stream. Thank you for an amazing day. And until the next time our paths meet, this has been Legally Lifted. Lifted out.